I'm going with his answer.
I'm going for Wonder Woman.
No.
Threesome.
I'm playing it safe here, me, Wonder Woman.
All right, Dennis, you got a sister?
Eiffel Tower on there, just invisible dicks.
That was the campus three-way.
We're doing it, baby.
High five, bro. Hello, welcome back. Episode number 38 of the What's Happening podcast, brought to you as always by Orange County CBD. Put them on the screen now. Ha! Here we fucking go. Use code Happenin10. That gets you 10% off all orders at Orange County CBD, whether that's your vape liquids with the CBD in, your CBD oil with the CBD in, your CBD jellies with the CBD in. Happenin10. Get you 10% off all orders at checkout. Boom.
t/trades.com. Get on the screen now. Ha! t/trades, all your financial guides, your crypto investments. Just hit up t/trades.com.
Another thing T-Trades is doing as well, she's got loads of books available. They're all on sale.
Yes.
It's financial guides, how to manage your money. If you're in any debt, it's how to manage debt. Anything that school won't teach you.
50 shades of crypto.
Literally, anything that schools won't teach you about managing your own money and the bank won't tell you because they want to keep all yours out. Yeah. If you want to manage your own money a bit better, t-trades.com. It's not slash, and it winds me up when you say it because it's always a dash. t-trades.com. Get your financial guides.
Fucking grammar, please.
And school never taught Bobby what a dash was.
And we are also sponsored by Manscaped. If you want your balls smelling fresh and your pubes freshly trimmed, use WHP20 at checkout.
And this is going out in 2 weeks, so it's irrelevant. But the email is saying, do us a favour, talk about our Black Friday deals. But it was 2 weeks ago, so you've lost out, unlucky.
Black Friday!
He has a good one.
Was that
No.
That was impressive.
Yeah!
I didn't think you had lines in your head. Well,
That's the only ones we've got, lad. Just them ones, lad.
There's something in there. Eddie Fortune's in the studio this week.
Hello, Eddie.
How are you, Eddie?
These four want the fucking money with those slogans.
Do we call you Eddie or Buttercup?
This is Bubbles, lad.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't even know your power
You're my age, so you're Dragon Ball Z and Powerpuff era on. Oh, how old are you?
I'm 31. How old are you?
I'm age fluid.
Identifies as a knobhead.
I used to love
How
Powerpuff
old are you?
Because
I'm age fucking fluid, lad.
No, but I feel like you could be 26, but just be like on site, or be 35 and look good.
See,
26 are on site.
Year of the rat, that's all. Year of the rat, lad.
Year of the rat, lad. Nah, because I thought, you look much younger, but I know you've been around for a while, so I was like, I just don't know where you are. You're in Limbo.
Personally, I wouldn't have that.
They can make the man's up with that.
The rat.
I'm guessing 34.
Yeah, but, lads who are watching won't want to fuck me if they find me age out.
Will he anyway?
Do you reckon
After this episode.
is your dick like a tree where you cut it, you can see the years like in the
No, it's the other way around to my arsehole.
Spread it up.
That's how you find out how old a guy is. You look at how many rings he's got in his bumhole.
Only wrinkles around the edge of it. Oh, he's 3.
He's got more rings than Saturn.
I've just been with some lads actually in Manchester. And I swear, speaking of bumholes, why do we always get onto bumholes? He had a bumhole like a paper cut. It was amazing.
I got two. How does that work?
And he manscaped as well. 10% off.
Well, you HP20.
He vetoed his arsehole.
I've vetoed my arsehole before.
It stings.
What's
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. Just
What's vegan?
Yeah.
He definitely wants to sniffle your crusty box.
You're a deal. I've vetoed before though. Have you ever vetoed?
Yeah. Why does hair removal cream smell like pure rotten eggs
Shit,
though?
I know.
And then you get like a little credit card with it and you just scrape it off.
Well, listen,
I thought that was for Dilemma.
Funny you've said that actually, because I remember once I put Veet on me shit arm, right? And it stunk, and then it was like literal shit arm.
Acid.
I've had a shit on before, but that's because of fisting. And
Matty's very homophobic.
Have you seen Pete Selwood's hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got that because he was fisting me, and I sneezed.
So Pete Selwood's a comedian who's got a stop.
Oh, you don't know who he is?
Oh wait, is that the one off
No. That's
Joke and Pete, I've said that joke years ago. He was half impressed. And he was half a bit fuming at me, to be honest.
Do you know what actually I wanted to ask you about being, because you are gay and you are.
I knew that was coming.
Good way to be around the bush there.
It's like that African interview. Someone we have one of the country's leading gay activists. Why are you gay?
Yeah, because obviously, like, you know, if the Powerpuff t-shirt didn't give it away for you, you know, but I
wear
see
this so women feel safe around me.
I don't feel safe around you while you're wearing that. I look like a woman. No, but what I want to talk, because I seen a clip, yeah.
He's going to burst your balloon
I
nut.
think it was the Mild High Club.
Yeah.
See the Leave It on the Mild High Club, and you were talking about gay orgies, right? Now, I'm a straight man. I have always wanted to be involved in an orgy with loads of women, but they're not as keen. What's the secret to planning one? How does a gay orgy just come about? I'd like to make a little WhatsApp group chat and go,
You know what?
"Here's
Is there like
selfie
websites?
chat."
Is there like websites and that for it?
It's not really a planned. It's like a spontaneous brunch with the girls.
It's like
The Sunday after when
it's
you're
like
all pissed.
It's like a flash mob in town.
Or in the Clayton Square like that.
A flash mob. If someone's baiting in the gay sauna, he's getting banged by everyone.
What's a gay sauna? So you open the door and the steam goes, hello.
No, you go down dark corridors and you hear
Diagon
whispers
alley.
from the walls going, "It's pretty, bitch." I'm putting that on my set. That's mine.
Yeah. Copyright.
Spontaneous orgies.
Gotta be websites or something.
Website.
Or like on Grindr.
Have you been involved in a few of them then?
It's on Reddit.
Oh, I swear I'm not pulling after any of these podcasts. You know. No, I spoke about Basement Sauna. There's a place called Basement Sauna in Manchester. You go in, pay 20 quid, and you put all your clothes in the locker, and you just got to walk around wearing
A towel.
just a towel. Yeah.
Wearing someone else's son.
Just wearing someone else's son like a fucking glove. No, yeah, and there's 2 jacuzzis, and there's a steam room, there's a sauna, and then you go down.
Do you reckon
into the
people actually lose
underground.
weight there? Do you reckon, like, if fighters are going to cut weight, they just go...
for gay
Go,
orgy.
Sweat,
I'll
just get
lose
bummed.
£25.
No, you can burn.
Fucking hell, man. That's all that is.
I was getting too into it.
You can burn calories during sex. 30
Yeah. How do you think I'm so
calories
skinny?
off an hour while kissing.
Fuck off.
Is it?
Yeah, single fart can burn 27 calories as well.
What happens?
I'm so skinny.
No, honestly, the 27 calories is a single fart.
Well, what happens when it's a fart pushing loads of come out?
50.
It's gotta be 55.
Gotta work harder on it.
Protein bubbles.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Them
sort
them jacuzzis though in that fucking basement sauna, by the time you're all done in there, it must look like someone's boiling PVA glue. Like.
Hey, it's like it's like one of them
No,
bottles.
it's
It's
like
like one of them bottles of aloe vera water.
No, it's like an ice cream float.
Chocolate ice cream.
No, you're not allowed to have sex in the jacuzzis, but people do.
Pool
You
mushrooms
go
everywhere.
downstairs, and there's a big area, and it splits off into loads of dark.
It's like the big blue
corridors.
mats in primary school, innit?
There's porn. No, there's black mats everywhere, and there's blue mats. Oh no, there's black mats in the little cubicles you go in and lock. If you see someone, you
And it's just all, and it's all fellas in there. That's what.
only men allowed. Yeah.
Heavy that. Crazy.
No, and I want to tell that story. But I told you in the car. Now that we're on it, I was in this Manchester sauna when the Queen died. And we were having an orgy, and it was on the telly that the Queen died.
Everyone came.
Basement sauna, like, and someone ran over to us and announced the Queen's dead. And I shit you not, someone got up and went, "Not Cecil!" I told that in Frog and Buckets on the very night, and the audience were off furious at me. It was Roger originally, but Cecil sounded a lot fucking more homosexual, to be honest. There's a sauna for men who want to go and have relations.
Does the Queen dying not kill the mood though? Or he's all more up for it afterwards? Because if I was goosing a bird and I come up on my phone breaking news the Queen's dead, lad,
I'd be into it, me, lad.
I'm shooting a load out straight
Yeah,
away.
All the
Onto a picture of the
Queen.
Queen.
Queen's in there, we're just glad it wasn't.
Is Richard okay?
Yeah. the Queen's dead. Like, what one?
Not the head of state. And someone else went, "I'm the head of state."
Was that your fucking impression of pulling out of a bumhole then, Danny?
A mouth or a bumhole, whichever. But yeah, so anyway, you're a comedian.
Yes.
You're a comedian. You have recently just done a solo show at the Royal Court, did you not? Or is that still on its way?
You've done a few there, haven't you?
I done Karen last year.
Karen?
The Royal Court. It's about the service industry and like being a waiter. I'm sure we've all worked in the service industry.
Yeah.
It's about my experience as a waiter and dealing with all the Karens. Just
Okay.
men or women, but that was my show, being a waiter. And I went on stage dressed as Karen, actually.
How long did you do that for? That show?
A few years. I initially done it because I got fired from ZZ Restaurants, just so they know that I'm still fuming. I got fired. It's like some weird small print in the staff handbook about shitting in people's food.
I like that these days,
I
aren't
got
they?
fired from there.
Snowflakes, man.
Yeah, I got fired from the ZZ restaurant.
What did you get sacked for, though?
Drinking.
Ah,
No, I got given a free Prosecco while I was eating there, and then I got fired. And I got rehired because we went through the disciplinary process. And Neil, the manager, said, you're dismissed again. And I went, why? Because he showed me my Facebook status from the first time I got disciplined. And it just said, anyone got any jobs? I'm working for the right fucking cunt. And all I said to him was like, touche there, lad.
you got me.
Check
While I
me,
was on the second disciplinary,
Uno.
I wrote jokes saying I fucking hate being a waiter. So sent it to everyone in the head office.
Yeah.
Saying you best come to my show, but just before the disciplinary because it is likely to sell out. So I'm just giving you the early bird offer before I went to the disciplinary.
I'm sure they were all
from
fuming.
Every Easy in the entirety of England. And he said, "Don't email me anymore, because I'll get you done for harassment."
Surely, though, if
So
you turned
email
up to a
back and went,
ZZ,
Yeah. Yeah, so surely, yeah, like
if you walk into a
it's a
ZZ and
picture of
fucking
your face on the fucking wall.
in like Shropshire, they're not
Yeah.
going to go, there he is!
Next to the blanks when he
No,
notes on
Get
the wall.
him!
No, I started going into every ZZ round to the United Kingdom and checking
That's
in
his Karen.
and putting Snapchat videos up saying how much I was enjoying ZZ's carbonara pasta because I knew I was barred from everywhere. Then I went to work in Las Iguanas because it was next door to ZZ's.
And just pop in every day, like you know, like one of them
No, I
weird
just used to look through
stalkers.
the window.
Just stand outside like that, just
Like a
staring.
weird ex.
the two gay guys who worked there, Jack and somehow two kept changing his name, said to me, "Why do you want the job in here?" And these two gay guys love a bit of drama. Don't care if that sounds stereotypical, you can all fuck off, you knobheads. They said, "Why do you want the job here?" And I went, "Do you want the real answer or the professional answer?" We'll have the real answer. And because I got fired from next door and I want to burn the fucking heads up by working here. And in complete harmony, someone took the lower bridge, said, they went, "Girl, you've got the job." You had me on the spot.
That's shit,
Yeah,
you know.
bitches.
That's sick.
I got fired from there as well for telling people there's pigeons in the food. A pigeon come into the restaurant and there's a weird clause, if a pigeon flies into your restaurant, you've got to shut it. So some guy grabbed this pigeon and tried to take it out the restaurant. He went, "Don't take that pigeon. It's our fucking meat, lads." I got fired for it as well.
Shut up, actually, really?
They
Just
fully
for that?
sacked you.
Oh no, that was I got fired for calling the host a cunt on the way in.
That's fair, though. Was he a cunt, though?
She was sucking everyone off.
Apart from you. You're like, that's my job, that. If anyone's going to suck everyone's dick in here, it's me.
I believe on a podcast.
Coming in here, taking all our dicks.
Podcast with Gary, Bobby, Danny, Matty and Eddie, the Scouser sound podcast I've ever been on.
Sounds like a 90s cartoon on Cartoon Network.
Sonny, he's got one on his top.
Yeah, Powerpuff Girls. Man.
Do you like Powerpuff Girls, or was it just the spur of the
I
moment
just
by?
like the way they've got no fingers. It's just like a full-on fist, isn't it?
I used to love
Remember, guys,
Powerpuff
not-
Girls back in the day. Remember,
Not a fist until it hits the
who was
wrist.
the bad guy on it? Mojo Dojo.
Well, yeah. That's a good impression.
That was really good.
Did you like that?
Have you, ever
That was
seen,
quite
have you
good.
ever seen the video of the girl doing the Dexter's Laboratory fucking impression?
Oh,
I've seen that, yeah.
In Dexter's Laboratory. Oh, I miss Dee Dee. He was a legend. The mum and dad had like no upper body, did they? Right, I remember this.
No torso.
And he had one episode where he zoomed out and he was just legs. It made no sense. But I definitely put things in for just stoners who are watching cartoons.
Yeah.
You've got to, you know.
Yeah.
Do you ever remember the cartoon on Cartoon Network, Billy and Mandy?
Oh, it was a weird
Oh,
one. I
yeah,
liked it.
yeah.
though.
I
It was a
remember,
mad one.
right, honestly, one of the most inspiring things I've ever heard.
Inspiring?
Listen, lad, I know.
Motivational, almost.
Listen, at the end of the opening credits, that
Live,
Mandy...
laugh, love.
No, it comes on the screen, Mandy, and goes, "For me to succeed, others must fail." And I was like, that's very true.
That's a tyrant in the making, actually.
But if you
He's a
think about it,
dictator.
though, if you think about it, that is true.
The thing is, like,
It's not lying. It's not lying.
with cartoons, like, they have so much fucking effect on children, know that you could put so many powerful messages in cartoons
you could, yeah.
and brainwash
Don't
kids.
Like, go down the
I,
MK Ultra
it is, but I
let's do it.
I
I'm in the
banned
Illuminati rabbit hole bad.
Let's do it.
I banned Peppa Pig from ours because Peppa Pig's a fucking cunt, I swear.
slag as
If,
well,
yeah,
you
she's
know.
a rat. I hate it, right? She bullies little brother George. She gives him mar and dar pure grief all the time, right? She's a cunt. And when Lila was watching Peppa Pig growing up,
You've seen too much.
I swear, right? So Lila was like,
No, my
Lila
favourite thing
started getting an attitude, and I was just like, it's Peppa Pig that's causing it. I was fuming, man. I was fuming.
The little
So then I
fucking
started.
pork chop.
So I started saying to Lila when she was having a bacon butty, I was like, "You're eating Peppa Pig in that bit."
And Pepper was the problem in that household.
Yeah. Peppa,
It was Pepper causing
Peppa
the
Pig's a
children.
cunt.
Do you
She's a
think
cunt.
pigs' clits taste like bacon like the rest of them? question to Gary.
You'd have to cook it first, I'd imagine, to know.
Nah,
But
because
then
when you
you've
smell
also
bacon,
asked the
lad, it smells
question,
like...
how will you obtain
So
it?
you know,
if you ever walk past
shit from butchers
when
and
you open a
salt some
bacon,
pig
you get a big
bits on.
waft of pure pig. Was that just me, no?
Have you seen?
Have you just
Right,
smell,
I-
do you just smell
Don't you just
pig?
get a waft of pure pig, no?
I might be fucking like paraphrasing this completely wrong, but you know when you see bacon and they've got like pure like fucking rainbow sleeks on it, like slicks, like mad colour. Apparently, right, they feed pigs.
It was a gay pig.
Like yeah,
That's what I really wanted
it's
to say.
it's a pride pig.
Conk, bitch.
No, they feed pigs like fish oil and all that, and that's
That's a
fucking-
healthy pig, that
That's
though.
what's fucking coming out of the bacon. And
Why
all
did
that.
he feed it
It
fish
just
oil,
looks like
lad?
the garage floor in the rain, doesn't it? Just fucking oil everywhere.
Why would you feed a pig fish oil, oh, lad?
Is it
Probably
fish oil
doesn't
just good for
taste-
your joints?
Probably good for them.
Fish oil,
Not
oh?
smoking fish oil.
I thought it was just good for your joints, fish oil or cod liver.
I don't know, I'm not about fish oil. I've heard of cod liver. I've heard of that.
That's fish oil, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
It's oil from a fish, Matt.
Cod.
Well, tomato, tomato, shape.
Remember he did that last time? You had a dickhead, lad.
So, how long have you actually been doing stand-up comedy for?
I started in 2000. I've done it once in 2011, and I was seeing some guy called, just call him John. He had a big toe, little
Yeah,
dick.
you're definitely over 35 years.
Big toe, little dick.
Big toe, little dick. Yeah, so it was
Cardboard
really
box.
weird which one I wanted. And
12 years.
I've done it for a laugh. And about 3 years later, I'd done a comedy course that Binty Blair was on, actually, with Claire Rufo. And then took it seriously in about 2016. When I realised I could get paid for it. And now I fucking hate everyone on the comedy scene. Fucking you especially. And then insert any name you want by
So, have you got anything coming up, like shows-wise? Because I know you sort of, you took a break from it for like a little while, didn't you? Like a very short space of time. But since you've been back, you've been fucking everywhere. What have you got like coming up in the pipeline?
got a show in Royal Court called Single. It's about being single.
No!
How original.
It's about all my exes, actually. It's about the first ex that I met when I done my first comedy gig, actually.
Manhead.
Not Manhead. He was quite a spiritual guy. I don't want
I
to go
love
too much
Manhead.
into it because it's like 12 years ago and he'd probably fucking sue me or something. But he was a spiritual guy and he believes in 11/11 and The Secret.
9/11.
Yeah, he's fake spiritual.
Yeah,
He'd be like,
yeah.
Read The Secret, I'm going to wish for a new car and a new house. I was like, I'm going to wish for people to stop getting shot in the head in Iran, but you get that.
Yeah, you
It's
get
like
that,
fake
yeah.
spirituality. You're asking for money. I just want people to stop getting raped in Uganda.
Let's not be too hasty.
But we were arguing once. I don't know. We were arguing once. I was pointing at him. He's dead spiritual. I was pointing at him. He's going, ow,
I can feel the energy.
ow. No worse. Ow. Why are you saying ow while I'm pointing at you? Because you're poking holes in me aura.
Oh,
mate.
fuck off.
And I'll poke holes in your fucking bum hole in a minute, you know, dickhead.
When I'm at these red lights, I'm going to will them to turn green.
Oh, one of them. Too many mushrooms, that.
Turn green
Fucking
anyway.
Evan Almighty
Fucking
over there.
more.
Not even loose.
That's all people have dated, that like the weird Tories have dated. Like I dated some mathematician called Damien. That is his real name. And if you're watching, you black-haired cunt.
I thought...
Makes black hair.
We'll
He
just
was
get
black.
we'll just get
No, he
Joe.
wasn't.
We'll just get Joe to cut the hair out. You know what I mean?
Black. Oh no, I can't say that. But black-haired cunt. He is from...
Shit
Is this live? No, I've seen a mathematician in Aberystwyth, a place where I caught crabs 6 times. There was a crab epidemic in Aberystwyth.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Where's the maddest place you've ever had crabs? Because you know you've got
Aberystwyth.
you've got. No,
I swear, nobody was a crab epidemic, and the 7,000 students there were all, everyone's just leathering each other.
Just walking around like that.
they're all walking around just itching.
That's where I got the crab stories from as well.
Where's
We
the
had to
crab
go
sticks?
to the One Boots, and there was a queue for this lotion called Dietary. So guys, if you ever get the little bollock knits,
Oh, lad.
go there. I used to go, but I've got knits. And the sassy gay guy went, okay, girl. And I sat next to me lesbian friend Kerry, who kept headbutting people. And we hugged each other, and I went, is that Dietary? I've got crabs too. We all give each other crabs 6 times. And you had to iron your sheets to stop them spreading.
What?
Yeah, I was lived in this place called Court
To
Mauer.
burn the crabs.
And the showers weren't powerful enough to wash yourself with, so I thought to get a bath, and I thought, well, they're floating towards me. So you got to put lotion on.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Can you see them?
Do your noise, do your little high note, you Mariah.
Can you
But-
see them? Like, can you see them there?
Like tiny little. Oh my god, why do I speak like this shite? I'm never pulling.
Let's
like
get your
little-
bacon out and put them in little like baskets and
They're
like little bags and start
tiny little
catching
white,
them.
tiny little white spiders.
Really?
Yeah.
What, just chilling by your dick?
No, just having a little life down there before you cause mass
Open
crab
up
genocide.
supermarkets
It's
and
like-
Can't you just shave your pubes?
No, if you've seen Scary Movie 1, the lesbian code.
I love that's a reference.
Scary Movie 1, shaving your pubes will not rid you of crab infestation. We were all watching it. We all went, it is defo lotion we need. Scary Movie was quite educational.
Oh, Manscaped!
Yeah.
Manscaped, yeah. And Derbachem. Get sponsored by Derbachem, you'll get mint off them.
Where did you get your crabs then? Did you just have it down there?
What a question.
No, because
How'd you think that?
I know, but
Yeah.
there was a story going around years ago with this lad
Armpit
who's
crabs.
fucking scanned his beard and added it in his fucking eyebrows.
You can get eye chlamydia as well.
Eye chlamydia.
Yeah.
I used to know. I used to.
I've really have STIs.
Used to work with and remember he had the clap in his throat.
Oh my god.
Remember that?
Oh my god.
In your
Yeah,
throat?
and his
So
throat.
you still contracted the same way.
Yeah,
That's what my thing is, because
so-
how can you get it in your eye?
Right, yeah,
How can you get crabs in your eye?
No,
Do you know what I
he
mean?
was a gay man.
If you've got
If
if
you-
you've got
He's
the
probably got
clap in your
chlamydia
throat,
anyway.
if you've got the clap in your throat, can you like pass it on by spitting at people?
You probably could though, to be fair, because that's
I
what
got it.
Yeah,
So he went-
that's where
so what he was-
the infection is. It's got to be in
2
it.
weeks.
So what he was saying though, he said he went to doctors, and I'm sure he said he went with like his ma or something, and he was sat in the doctor's bed, and he was just like, "Oh, I've just got a sore throat, blah blah blah," to the doctor, and the doctor was like, "Are you sure you want your mummy?" So he was just like,
And as soon as you
"Well,
put
yeah,
it
if I've got
down,
tonsillitis, like I've not asked if your ma sat next to me." He was like, "Oh,
got
all right then,
throat
well you've
AIDS?
got chlamydia in your throat," and he was just like, "Shit,"
And there's al-
and his ma was
there's
sat next to him.
There's also a suspect bruise at the back of it as well.
The doctor should have went, "Hey, and your half had chlamydia as well."
Mad that.
Quinky
I'm
dink.
I'm not trying to suggest anything, but how close are you and your dad? Nah, that's
This close.
Nah, I don't know, like,
You swat.
like getting
not yours,
chlamydia is
Would-
one
yeah.
thing, but getting it in your eye or your throat.
Just dust, innit?
Just dead,
Yeah,
any lad.
just, he's dead, yeah.
No.
How'd you get chlamydia in your eye then? Have you
That's
got
what I
a
was
finish in
gonna
your eye?
say.
You got a finish in
I
your eye.
don't know, but you can get. There's it.
Chlamydia eye.
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
get,
I was just about to as
Let
well.
him
Hey, have a bit of that.
I haven't had many STIs. I've had bum chlamydia though.
Boom. So I thought once you just get
And don't ask
chlamydia,
how you get bum.
Well, you can get rid of it. Yeah.
Chlamydia.
I thought that.
So how'd you get bum chlamydia?
The chlamydia. Oh, I can't do it. Yeah, what did you say?
Chlamydia. Chlamydia.
Bum Lydia? Don't know. Who's
Who's
Lydia?
Lydia?
Who's
Ah,
Lydia?
no
No,
contact.
but yeah,
Clip that. You want the bum
how'd you
Lydia?
get
I had a
chlamydia
mate
in
in
your bum?
work. Let's call her Charlotte. She worked in an Italian restaurant. Can't say where it was. It was in between Las Iguanas and Yira. And she got.
Was it pesto years ago?
Shigella, right?
What?
Her name's Charlotte. For legal purposes, she got Shigella, and
What?
she come in and said to the boss, "I've got Shigella. I can't come into work because it's food poisoning from prawns." So we researched it. You get Shigella from rimming people's arseholes. We defo knew she loved sticking her tongue up people's bums.
what should get what should
And for legal reasons, what's her real name?
It's like that for an
Yeah,
Instagram.
she got Shigella. And I remember coming to work once. The boss said, "Does that come on your t-shirt?" And she went, "Yeah." And he went, "You dirty slag." She was just so honest with everything she said.
So what's Shigella? What is
You can
it?
get it from licking arseholes.
Do you already get a
But
sister?
what is it?
It's like a bug that makes you throw up because
Oh.
you've got fecal matter inside you.
I mean, sorry, I can't come into work. I've got Ross Geller.
The
I got
word
it from just
fecal
letting people
matter
shit in
is
your mouth.
wrong.
Really?
Let me get
I was gonna say. Proud of you.
Do you know what, right? This is a serious question.
Douchen.
This has happened to me before, but it's only happened at one time.
Douchen.
No, I've never douched. But,
Remind me
right,
about douching in a minute.
Go on.
right, so this only ever happened to me one time. Now, I could be wrong, yeah. I could just be making a bold assumption. But,
I'm nervous about this. Are you?
No,
feel
let's
the
be ready.
tension?
so this is, I've told the story
the cushion if
before
you're nervous,
about the
lad.
time that I bummed some bird and got shit on me dick. And it was the most disgusting thing that's ever happened to me. Does that happen a lot?
Not really, because if you've got a high fibre diet, it should be.
High five a diet.
It
You
should
should
just
be
come
all
out.
right.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Some lads who come round to me, doctor, he fucked me over.
Over what?
Literally and physically.
Over the couch
No,
table?
I leathered him everywhere. He wanted fucking while getting hugged at the same time. I was like, this is weird.
Yeah.
He had the boss little asshole. But anyway, he took two. He had the little.
It's like a little balloon, not.
Like a little keel, and he took Imodiums before he come around for.
What?
Imodiums
to clear it out, innit?
No, to keep you.
Bung you up.
Is it? Oh, is it?
So
Oh,
if you're a bit
As
loose,
well.
Imodium just goes like it's like throwing loads of fucking sawdust up there just to try and bulk it out.
Very fucking insulation.
Yeah, but
Can't look like you've been shagging a rabbit
It's fucking
hutch.
boiling as well from an insulation.
It's like a rabbit
He
hutch.
douched as well. I remember the first time I douched. I don't know if I'm telling you this, but
We're all here.
no one
Use
told
a
me-
shampoo bottle.
No one told you that when you put water inside yourself, you gotta like go over the toilet and sit on it.
So what
And
does
just let it
it?
all-
He was in the conservatories
I went
everywhere.
in the shower, thinking it's just like be a bit of brown water. I swear. It's fucking towing me own shit down the plug hole. I was like, no one tell me that. It's just a
Just
big
like dead flies in the
Jesus.
shower. Oh.
Little raisins.
Yeah.
fucking the
Like a bag of
the
Rebels
sewage backed
melting.
up in the yard. Never really, but no one told me so. Yeah, just fucking a mountain of clay in the back. Fucking lad, tiramisu everywhere. Fucking Iceland's frozen chocky gatto.
So what?
bag of chocolate nibs.
Is there an actual thing
There's
that?
so many ways we can carry on with
Yeah.
that.
Is there an actual thing that
A
you
bag of
use
Bobby's
to,
arms.
to do?
He's like, why you in my shower, Bobby? Get out!
Is there an actual
hell.
thing you use to douche with then, or
Yeah,
are
the
you
douche
just
kit.
are you just
Yeah,
like fucking improvising?
It's like
Turkey
it looks
baster?
like a turkey baster, yeah. Or
How do you know this?
and your answer
You know
is right.
every and
He
every
almost knows too much.
every question.
Almost.
Like I think on
Like
like
douche
three.
because your fart before actually didn't smell. It smelled like Evian water. Or a water bottle. The Buxton water bottles have got the nice little nibs on the end. But there's things you can attach to your shower. So you put them.
There's like a little B-day for you.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what we my
Like,
shower
me mate
was.
was doing one. Me mate was doing one in London just before we went to Sweatbox sauna.
With a
'cause
fucking cartridge jet. Watch that.
Took him ages. He come out. He fucking looked.
But do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what's a bit mad though? So it's like you just have to do shit before every time you do. Because imagine going into town and like you get a beer and there's like, oh come on, let's go, and then she's like, oh we do, we're gonna fucking do. She'd be like, oh what? So like, how does that work? Because you get a beer, you go home, you do what you do, and then you're off the next morning.
So
But what we
it's-
do is it
I
like
imagine if a fella's going to town and he wants to
You
fucking get a
imagine?
bit, he'll douche before he goes
I know
out.
some lads who've douched before they go out and also.
Girls in porn just don't
pre-lubed.
eat if they're doing anal for 24 hours. So is that a
I've
thing?
heard
That's dirty, that.
Hold on.
Is that a thing?
Pre-lube.
Yeah, they put lube inside them so they're just ready to go.
how do you
Slow
pre-
release lube, lad,
like
that's
inside,
disgusting.
like
Yeah,
inside it.
Yeah.
That must be a greasy arsehole when you're dancing and that, though. It must feel weird, mustn't
I
it?
feel like I've dirty
I've-
Weatherspoons after
like
you
I've-
have some reason.
I had a clonic done, right? I got a clonic irrigation done.
Did you get a clonic?
Yeah, it was a mad
You are
experience.
the king
right?
of arsehole
Yeah.
knowledge.
And
Wasn't your beard there? Hey, guys, wasn't your beard there as well when you were getting it
so,
done?
so my bear said to me, like,
Oh yeah.
I know the
remember.
bear's not fingering your ass without me being there, right? So she would come at me, and then my bird knew the bird who was doing it, so they were having small
got
talk,
tag
and she
teamed.
was fingering my ass. But like, she
Eiffel
used,
Tower.
How's the babies?
what? Well, she used coconut oil as the lube, right? And like the week before, I thought I'm going to experiment when I'm making Yorkshire puddings here. Instead of using like veg oil, I use coconut oil. So I could just smell these Yorkshire puddings while she was fingering my ass. It was weird. And it's the maddest feeling because I had like a proper little greasy arsehole now from this coconut oil. And like, when she puts it in, she's like, you're going to feel a sensation that you want to try and poo and push. She was like, don't. You've got to hold it in there while it flushes and then I'll suck it out like I'll release. So as she puts it in, yeah, like that, like siphoning petty out of someone's cap. And I'm just like that going, I'm in like the fetal position on the side and I'm like,
You're
I'm
vulnerable. In
I'm
that
going to
position as well.
explode, yeah. And they're talking about like fucking dance because her sister used to dance with her and all. I'm like, oh, yeah, Joe Michelle's a dancer. I'm like that.
She's got a great plie.
And then she's like, yeah, exactly. And then she's like, you can release now. So I relax, and then fucking she turns the machine on for suction, and there's just all like little fucking Maltesers flying out of this tube and everything. And it was mad. And then like halfway through, she's like, right, you need to go to the toilet now. And I just like waddled to the toilet and just sprayed everywhere, all this gear. It was mad. And then she finished again.
Did you feel good after it, or was it? Like,
No, I felt like they say in the small print, like, make sure you have some fucking towels not in the car because you can just leak for a few hours afterwards. But I finished the clonic, so we had first half time, second half, and then I paid for the coffee enema as well. So like they just released like fucking a litre of coffee, like Kenko, into you, and let it do the fucking magic inside, and you can feel it's cold brew, and you can feel it going in. Yeah, it's a nice latte, and you can feel it going in, and like, cause it's like getting in your bloodstream, and it's tapping you in there.
Oh, that was sad.
Put on camera, but
Yeah.
Danny was like that for ages, waiting.
Put your hand down.
And like, yeah,
I was trying to save you.
as it's getting in your bloodstream, like you can just feel your whole body go cold. You're like that. Oh, what's going on? It was mad.
So
I think that chronic irrigation.
What do you need to get it
But
done
they-
for?
but
Why
they
did you get
say
it done?
that, though, you know, people
Have you
say
seen how
that,
swollen I am?
No, but why'd you get it done just to
so
reduce?
I've got bad gut health, right? I'm fucking on me lazzies with me belly and all that. Like, there's all kinds of jizz and everything in there for years.
Eat some sauerkraut then,
Yeah.
lad.
No, but sauerkraut. I've got.
Fermented cabbage.
This is going to be bored now, but I've got GERD, so my stomach muscles aren't tight enough, right? So and my stomach overproduces acid. So like a
Get
fucking.
bad heartburn
So I
then.
get
Is that
bad
why your
heartburn.
belly's rock hard?
Yeah, and full of me
Is it Lanzoprazole you're taking?
Yeah, Lanzoprazole.
I think you should wean
everywhere.
yourself off them. I think they're bad for you.
I haven't had them for about 18 months. I just stopped.
Making me a muscle.
Yeah, I
my
couldn't be
muscles
arsed going to
twitch me after
doctors and
runs.
that. But like, I have a bad diet as well. So like, my body struggles to break down refined carbs. So like, pasta is a refined carb. So I fucking eat loads of pasta.
Yeah.
So it sits and ferments in my stomach and then starts popping like gases, which then forces all my acid up. So I have fucking acid reflux all the time. So I was like, I want to try and improve my gut health. So I read up on fucking chronics.
is that?
And I was like,
okay,
I'll go. Paid like 150 quid for a chronic and this coffee enema, right? Went, paid for it, fucking had it done. And then she was like, if you want to see like positive results, I think you need at least 10 sessions. And I was like, you can get fucked, girl.
Over the grand.
Yeah. She was like, for it to work properly, you need to come here loads. And I was like, yeah, you're all right. Won't be bad.
I've got a question.
Like episodes of Loose Women. Then
Oh, no,
we're like,
sorry.
Loose Gary.
Go on.
I've got a question. It's a bit off topic. It's nothing to do with balls or shit on dicks or nothing like that.
Oh, not interested.
Although, someone shot me dick last night by mistake.
Last night?
Get out. Did you watch it?
An architect.
Yeah.
How did he do it by mistake, lad?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? How did he do it by mistake? Did he squat or?
Okay.
He was standing over the banister and he was coming up the stairs.
It was unexpected. No, it's just like
Does it put you off or do you go back to work?
we got a shower and bit of sweet corn.
Would you ever push it
Oh,
back?
I couldn't. I
Like,
just fucking couldn't.
Have you ever,
Like,
have you ever been up there and like felt a turtle head coming out and you've been fighting against it?
As a shit ever went just in your
Have you ever
like
poked-
collided.
have you ever poked the shit?
Imagine you
Like a
pulled
car
out.
crash.
Imagine you pulled out and your foreskin and just grabbed it and you and it was just dangling from the
The claw.
like a game in Blackpool.
Clawskin. Oh,
Just look like Jim Carrey, like that the fucking claw.
Got you a shitty.
Oh my god.
So yeah, so what do you
No,
do?
it
Do you just
doesn't.
troop it on or like, I don't get it. Like, I'll clean up and then go out, I'll stick it back
Sometimes it
in.
mostly kills the mood and you just don't. You just get a shower and fuck it off.
Yeah.
Is it solid or is it normally wet? Have you ever had like a wet evacuation?
It was like, you know, like
Fair question.
just sorry. I'll just say this without it sounds gross. It's just
Don't ask me, lad.
Just like
I've got a jar.
it went in white. It went in white and come up brown.
Oh, really? Is it that much?
See what I done? Came with a white dick left with a black one.
It was bigger as well.
Right, I've got a question, right?
Question.
Speaking about this the other day, and like it's a serious question. Like, it's gonna require some actual like conversating and like debating it. So I need you to actually take it half serious.
I'm not
like,
going to believe it until you
masturbate.
say it.
No, I
I'm not gonna
swear
believe
down,
it
I swear down, I'll be a dead serious.
A big group debate.
Yeah.
Like a
Okay.
masturbate.
Exactly
A
like that.
masturbate,
Right,
yes.
so
Let him speak.
thanks Eddie. I love your t-shirt. So, let's say right, you're locked in like a UFC octagon, like a cage.
Very specific.
And you've got to fight with your bare hands an animal to the death. What do you reckon the biggest animal is that you could fight to the death against and win? And you got to actually think about it. Because, so for example, I'll tell you what I said, and then you can discuss it amongst yourselves. I actually want to know.
Are we only saying biggest by size, not by stature?
I don't. Well, yeah.
So like, a fucking moose is massive, but it's just a big dumb fucking
Yeah, but
pony.
realistically, no, because what you got to bear in
Just
mind.
smash a moose's head.
No, listen, right, listen.
Danny.
You've got to think about this, right? Because I asked this question, this one was like, a cow. And you think about that and you go...
Did you know?
Cows
Did you
are chest.
know?
No, but listen, let me tell you why you wouldn't.
Did you know
think about this.
statistically, more people die from cows than sharks?
Yeah, exactly.
How?
You got to,
Because cows fall on you.
cows on land. But you've got to think about this as well, right? So that animal is also going in there to fight you to the death.
Oh, okay.
Right, it's not just going to stand there and let you batter it. So if you punch a cow like 5 times in the
I'll
head,
let you tell me the animal's trained me. I'm going to have to go for something smaller.
like it's
He's
not
been
like
in a 6-week camp.
He's come in with like a fucking Thai boxing ribbon on his arm.
I said, for example, I think the biggest animal I could fight to the death with is like a German Shepherd.
Nah,
Because realistically,
German Shepherd would
that'd
rip you
scran you.
apart. Rip you apart.
Alright, but you reckon you could kill a moose?
No, but yeah, no, I'm not saying
No,
it
but mooses
now.
aren't
But
like
if you're
that.
saying, if
Usually
you're,
you don't like bite
I reckon,
Bobby's got chocolate mousse on his arm.
the yoggin. I reckon I'd stand a better chance of fighting a moose than a dog because a dog's more agile. Where a moose is like, a moose would be like taking 10 years to turn around.
Yeah,
And if
but
it gets a good back shot on me with its leg, I'm dead.
Yeah, but
it's
all
like
that
I
moose
just
has got
fucking move, step, fucking.
I'm sure mooses. Is that the?
You telling me a moose, the big one with the big antlers?
Moose is
With them big antlers. Where's the moose from? Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah, Canada.
Have you seen how big they are?
Can
Probably
they?
not.
What,
Probably
the
can't
biggest
gain that
Nah,
speed.
mooses are massive, to be fair, lad.
Yeah, alright,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
could
same.
imagine a moose to be less agile than a fucking German
No,
Shepherd.
would
This is what you got to think about. Though.
I've been raped by a dog.
Don't speak about your girlfriend like that.
No, I'm not even messing, right? I remember I swear, right? There's 2 occasions in my life, right?
My dog put a stick in me, man.
It's happened twice.
By accident
So-
3 times.
Yeah, I swear.
I was me ma's second husband, was a handyman. That's why my ma loved him.
Sound like a paedophile.
Yeah. That noise in my ears is ridiculous. And he was doing fucking like foreigner work and all that on the weekend, painting and decorating, like doing floors and all
Polish
that.
and
Yeah.
Everything's an innuendo.
Yeah, it was a DJ actually used to DJ in the 051, Little John, not the fucking rapper, but anyway. And we were around fucking decorating his house and he had this Labrador, right? And I was only about 11 and the Labrador like come over and was like trying to like lick me and I was like trying to play with it and that, and then like it jumped on me and it just overpowered me and had me on the floor and like his lippy was out and everything and I was just going, Dave! His dog was just fucking having its way. I was fully clothed, like I weren't going in. But it was
He was like that.
but this dog
Did you
had the
suck it off,
best.
though?
Yeah, I was like that thing. This dog had the better of me and I was like,
I love a bit of
dogs,
labby
and that's
dog.
only a Labrador,
dogs
make
are
German
strong.
Shepherds. I've seen the way German Shepherds like climb the walls and all
Yeah,
that.
dogs are strong. I reckon.
Yeah, but
They're doing spinning
German
fucking,
Shepherd
like, kicks and everything.
undefeated mixed martial artist.
Is the prize
off.
for this cage fight?
I reckon anything
Your life.
bigger than a
Alright,
guinea
Dan.
pig for me, I'm fucked.
Fuck it.
Anything bigger than a guinea pig, lad, I'm getting done in.
You'd still get it.
Fuck,
eaten by
lad.
that.
Yeah, I'll get
No,
scrambled,
like,
lad.
here's my point, right?
Might be a
So
fair
I think,
fight.
I think,
Earthworm.
Airframe Jim.
I think I could beat a German Shepherd in a fight to the death, but a dog like a pit bull, which is shorter than a German Shepherd,
I
I
know what
don't
you
think
mean.
I would do, because that dog, if that gets in close, that dog's gonna rip you apart. Like,
We've all
look,
got lockjaw.
listen, not all dogs have got lockjaw.
Yeah, but pitties and that too.
Yeah,
Pitties
pit bulls
do,
do,
yeah.
but here's what I'm saying, right? So I've got a German Shepherd.
Bite it back.
I don't fight it to the death, but like, I play fight with them and that. And they always do the same thing. They try to, because they're lanky and they're not short and stocky, they try to jump up and put the paws on you and then bite you. So that dog jumps up, you grab its front paws, sweep its back
He's
legs,
fought on
and then
me.
you've got it inside.
No way.
So, and you just elbow it to death, lad.
but
Why?
listen,
Do you know my
listen,
dog
no,
jumps up
if you
on me?
have a
I
guy-
think, how cute are you?
Listen.
And you go, oh, I could sweep you here and take you out, you cunt.
But has
You know what I
anyone,
mean? It's your dog.
but has anyone ever, right?
I'm gonna do it.
Has anyone ever seen how a dog reacts to getting its dick bit? That could be its kryptonite. You could just grab that dog's
Do you
dick
know
with your
what?
teeth.
Do you know what?
And that
Apparently,
dog doesn't move.
Do you know what they say? Do you know what they say? If a dog gets lockjaw on you and it physically can't finger, you know what you're
Finger
meant to do?
its ass.
Put your finger up its ass.
Yeah. That's good. So,
My dog's
do you
got
know-
lockjaw.
do you remember so you're talking about MMA. Do you remember Forrest Griffin?
I do.
Oh,
In his book.
that's Forrest Griffin,
In his
yeah.
book, he talks about an illegal move called the Asian dart, where when like someone's on the floor,
Is that what the
and,
kids
like,
call it these days?
you know when you're trying to like get your fucking hooks in and all that,
Yeah.
and they won't give in, you just jab the bullet hole with your thumb, and they fucking release and you get in. It's called the Asian dart. Just Asian dart, the dog everywhere.
Is that a real thing?
Do you reckon that's legal?
In gay son.
I've
I
never
was gonna
seen
say, I
that.
bet you know what it is.
It's illegal.
He said
illegal,
illegal,
it's
and he's
illegal
going,
move.
there it is.
I miss
Is that the terminology?
Yeah. He's like, I was just in Chinatown the other day.
I pick a blue whale.
No, but let's be realistic. How are you getting a blue whale in a cage?
Are you getting a fucking moose in a cage?
See, that's why it was a stupid answer.
Like a llama.
Yeah, I reckon I could do a lamb in
The thing- the
it.
thing
I reckon I
is
could fill a lamb in him.
It looks like a natural punch bag as well.
Well, that's the thing, like, it's talking about in the environment and its natural habitat, innit? Because, like, fish, you're talking about having a fucking blue whale in the octagon. Like, a fish, if you're in water, a 20-pound fish, if you've got a hook in the fish's mouth and the line's wrapped around your hand, that 20-pound fish is going to kill you. He's in his fucking environment, he's in his natural habitat, you're out of yours there, so you've got no control. And that's how loads of people, like, get killed, like, on this river monsters with fucking Jeremy Wade. Shout out Jeremy Wade, get on that. Because fish are in the fuck. So if you've got a fish out of the water and you're like, I'd fucking bank that fucking blue whale's doing nothing. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So
Like, this is what I mean, like realistically, like, because like
this is a mad
it's
conversation.
hand to hand, it's hand to paw combat. This, so it's like it's gonna be up close and personal. German Shepherds are lanky. You've seen our bird.
Nah, lad.
He's big, but he's
Bearsies
tall.
have German Shepherds as dogs.
No,
don't
but
they?
this is what I'm
I
saying.
feel like your
This is-
German
you're
Shepherd's only
getting
stands because you know
can't-
the German Shepherd, do you know what I mean?
can't take this.
You're like a little dentist sticks for the dog. You're getting scrammed everywhere.
You can't
Listen, lads.
take what you're saying and put it to your own
Yeah,
dog.
your own dog,
because
yeah.
your own dog wouldn't
Your
attack
dog's a
you.
bitch.
No,
But
I'm thinking about any other dog.
if you ever seen a German Shepherd
And it ran at you.
and it ran at you, you're gone.
You'd be off, lad, yeah.
Like the dogs kill people.
Danny,
freshly-
I've seen you cry when a spider's walk past you. That dog's having you off.
I pick like a freshly newborn
Whatever.
hippo.
Nah, hippos are the most dangerous animal, you know,
but-
they kill the most.
No, a newborn just come out the Mars.
But I'll ask you.
Yeah.
Just beat it to death.
Start
Just
swatting
punch
on
it. It looks like strawberry
Hippos are
jam.
the most vicious animal on the planet, aren't they? And the fucking they're overpopulating Colombia now, aren't they? Because of fucking Escobar. Because he had pet hippos.
Oh, yeah.
And when he got killed, if he had
You
pet
know
hippos,
too much around him.
he imported hippos into Colombia.
Out
And
of
when-
any animal,
there's
like
always-
hippos,
and when he died, they escaped or got released or whatever, and because they're not that's not their natural fucking environment or habitat or whatever, they were invasive then because there was no one fucking to kill them, so they were just scanning everything and they took over.
We've got a pest problem.
Yeah.
Oh, rats, no hippos.
I'll leave that job, me. That's
But
mad.
they can reach up to like 50 miles per hour on land. The
Yeah.
fucking size of them.
I've seen
Fuck
a
off,
fat
man.
can run that fast, lads, man.
Nah,
Oh my
realistically though, like honestly, like I want to know what you reckon. Let's forget moose. Like, what do you reckon the biggest animal is you could fight to the death with and win? 'Cause
He's so fascinated by this.
Somebody I work with.
I reckon a pig.
Somebody I work with said they don't reckon you could go any bigger than like an emperor penguin. Because after animals,
No, lads.
after animals,
I'll just
listen. No, listen.
Fuck off, lad.
I need to be stoned for this.
Emperor penguins are big. So
Happy
once
feet, like it.
animals start getting bigger than about that, they're hard.
No, but pigs are like that. But like that. You know what I mean? I reckon I could do a pig in.
Yeah,
you
you
got
could-
this German
I
Shepherd.
could feel-
If you get its legs to the right point,
Exactly,
you
you
can
just
pull them apart.
fucking snap like them what?
Little fucking spatchcock dog. Bang! See you later.
Them what? I've seen I Am Legend. I know my way around a German Shepherd.
You wouldn't think Danny's got a German Shepherd that he loves.
That you want to punch heads in
Lad,
someone.
you see how much passion he was like,
Listen,
Yeah.
Danny,
fucking hell,
Danny,
alright, scared me.
what's your dog done to you, lad?
No, I wouldn't do it to him.
Your dog
But I'm
raped
just saying.
David would.
I'm just saying.
I wouldn't do it to my dog, but if he fucking come over to me,
No,
I'd
but what I'm saying, though, if that dog ever snapped and it was me and him in a room and we're looking at each other eye to eye, I wouldn't take any pride in doing it, but I'd do it.
Just put him
What
asleep.
do you mean?
I'd
Lad,
what?
go
No,
for
listen.
something
I can't
smaller.
see it, lad.
A Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, one with nice
King
long ears.
Charles
Just
Cavalier
fucking rip-
Spaniel.
Rip the fucker's ears off and then
a
pull
King
its
Charles
jaw apart.
Spaniel, of
Pull
course
both
it
its
is.
eyes out.
I can
And then
tell.
just
No, let's say you're in a cage or like an open field or wherever you
Wait,
want to fight.
did you come up with this, by the way? Was you asking people this in work?
Still on the subject.
Someone started
hasn't
this
got an
conversation
answer.
in work and I spent the whole afternoon asking people.
Instead of doing work, it was just like, yeah,
Or like the
insurance, and you're like, no,
German
but wait there, if you could smash an animal's head in, who would it be?
I just love
like
to.
German Shepherd, llama.
I'm going for a pig, me. Anything bigger than a pig, lad, I'm filled
You're
in.
definitely not
Yeah.
a pig.
I'm
No,
not.
lad,
I'm
I
a
am.
pacifist, me.
I just Jorge Masvidal need a cunt.
Whatever, lad.
I'd fill
There's
him.
got to be one animal in the world.
I'm
you
not-
can't
I'm
think
not-
animal to
I'm not going
swat
on
you.
size. I just love to fucking volley a seagull in the face.
Oh, yeah, alright, yeah, I'd go for
I'd
the
love
seagull.
to
But like
seagull
one that's
in
like
that.
fell in its wings, so it's in like umbilical, it can't move.
What would win in a fight in a cage then? A wolf
Me.
or 42 seagulls?
Oh, I reckon the
wolf?
seagulls.
It depends.
Nah,
It depends
seagulls
if
all
the
day,
wolf's
lad.
got like legs on
the
it or
wolf's
not.
covered in chips.
The seagulls.
Seagulls all day. If they were all going for 42 seagulls for one wolf,
I hate seagulls.
seagulls will do it.
Did you read about that fella in America? He had a big XL bully, And like, yeah, they're on that proper like raw meat diet, so it was fucking like the dog was a unit.
Not meant to. Yeah, you're not meant to. You're not meant to give them raw meat.
It sets that predatory instinct off in the mind, and it makes them aggressive. But he had this XL bully anyway, and the dog got out one day, and he lived in like Arizona or something. So like fucking
Idaho.
So yeah, I'm from Idaho. So he lived in Arizona anyway, and the dog got out one day, and it like he was looking for it, and then it turned back up at the house. Covered in blood, like it was cut up a little bit, but it was covered in blood, and he was like, "What the fuck's happened to the dog?" So he went out.
And he went beat the UFC 280.
Him and his son went out.
Followed the blood trail, didn't he?
Him and his son followed the blood trail, and when he got to where it come from, there was 7 dead coyotes.
Coyotes, yeah.
That dog,
Scran them all.
They tried to gang up on the dog, and this dog's like a fucking bear, has killed every single one of them.
They are ruthless. Them XL bullies, don't want to.
Lad, I mean, put me in a cage with one of them, we'll see how ruthless they really are. But all I'm saying is, like, yeah, lad, they're just fucking.
Let's throw a segue then. You're in the cage.
Yeah.
What animal are you gonna shag?
Dolphin?
Your man.
We've already said this.
Well, I've already said dolphin, so I can't really recycle the answer. So what other animal do we look at and think?
We've already said that.
You gotta think of one. You gotta think of one that's got a boss hole.
Little deer.
Nah, like
Blue whales coming back so we can fucking blow
Fuck off! I'll get right in the blowout. All of me, just jumping up and down.
out. He's already pre-lubed.
Why would you go for a deer? Just because they're cute.
Ladylike.
Because I feel like they've got the most feminine faces.
And they've got the most. And they've
What's
got
this?
the most feminine shits.
What's this?
Just little.
Have you seen a deer
Like a little
shit?
deer.
I've
probably
seen videos.
You see vids?
I type
pug.
of
On the
deer shit.
WhatsApp chats.
Shag a pug if you had
Yeah,
shag an
because
animal.
like they've got little old men faces, and
You like
I
shagging a
can't-
man?
the noise they make kind of turns me on because they sound like they're finding it hard to breathe, and that's what I like in the bedroom.
Asphyxiation.
You'd always find them on the sleep apnea ward, just fucking dead patients.
I have choked someone though. Some lads are pure into choking, proper into it.
Most birds are into that though, you know, like I hate it when birds like, oh, I'm into some weird shit, man. You're like, why are you into it? And they're like, pull me hair.
You're like that fucking clipping it.
Yeah, you're like, I've got long hair, I've got to brush it every morning, you're not special. It gets tangled, I know.
Danny's like that. I use Vitas.
Have you ever let a bird brush your hair while you were stoned? Tell us, have you?
Yeah. It feels heavy. Feels proper heavy.
If I had long hair, I'd let a bear brush my hair.
all day.
All day.
I let the kids brush me hair.
So
all the
which
time.
animal would you shag then while we're on this classy topic?
Matty, if you had to shag an animal and not pull out either, like proper fill this animal up, lad.
A pufferfish.
You know what?
I just watch it inflate with me jizz.
Honestly, I've actually just thought about this. I'd shag a hamster and wrap it in sellotape to make sure it didn't explode.
Oh, lad.
I missed a stellar face.
Matty's broke, look at him.
No, I'm trying to think of an animal, lad.
And I say, yeah.
What's it? Have you ever
think of a
looked at
feminine
an
animal?
animal and just thought, wow.
Oh, lads, too many of them, lads. Too many of them.
Little
Do you know what though? Those pelicans can fit loads in their gob, don't you know?
A pelican
The balls and
a
dicks.
throat, yeah.
Pelicans
The balls
in
and
London
dicks.
eat
It's got a neck.
pigeons.
It's got a neck like Kevin O'Brien.
I'll probably shag a tiger, me. I'll probably shag a tiger, yeah.
I've changed my answer, an antelope.
Why an antelope? Oh, so you can grab the fucking antennas.
No, we
Whatever they're
just-
called.
No.
Wait, what's an antelope? Wait, what was an antelope?
Don't they have the things
That
that...
If you, all I'm saying,
Hey, what's that one like?
you put ants up, if you put ants up your arsehole, that antelope's going to give you the
No,
best rim job.
antelope's not an ante there.
That's what I thought it was.
I'll show you an antelope.
That's what I
Is
thought
an
it was.
antelope like a moose?
You'd shag an antelope.
It's like a stripy gazelle. Hey.
I don't know what it is, so I just shut up and say, what's an antelope? When he goes, it's just everything. What's an antelope? Like a whale or like a fucking, what is it?
Oh no, my
Does it not have, like-
Yeah, a gazelle.
No, I'd have
Is
a
it a bird?
I'd
An
have a
antelope?
danger one.
Shut up.
Yeah, a gazelle.
He going on about
I don't know me animals,
If
like.
I had to, I'd shag a gazelle.
No, Gary, I'd have a danger wank over an alligator to see how long
Yeah.
I could try and
Bambi's
come
getting
without it ripping me off. Bambi.
Oh yeah, Bambi's a shout.
Your man's dead
Bambi's
and
a
what?
Piece of shit.
Bambi's a
Piece
shout,
of
lad.
showing on a phone.
Bambi's a shout,
Well,
lad.
which cartoon character then? Oh no,
He's done that.
which Marvel character then?
Remember that? Remember that?
I've got one. Do not say it and let me
He
say
did on
it.
stage. He was like, what Marvel character would you fuck? And some fella just went, Batman! It's DC, you
That
dickhead.
would be Bruce Banner, and while he was in me, get his name wrong, lad.
You don't want to see me angry?
just watch me detonate.
Eddie just turned into that hamster. Put sellotape on yourself, lad, you sound.
But I dragged myself and put cling film
I'm
from
not too
Aldi, lad.
clued up on me Marvel, to be
Same,
honest.
no.
Zendaya from the film.
What's Wonder Woman in? What's that one?
DC.
Is that Marvel?
Yeah, yeah,
Have
yeah.
you got to think the superpowers though? Like if you're letting Human Torch come up your ass, you're gonna blow up, aren't you?
Well,
Yeah.
you could say Ant-Man. and it's
Napalm
like,
come.
you can say Ant-Man, but it's like fucking, what's that thing?
Oh, I know,
what's
I
it
do.
on Netflix
Imagine
when-
how sick it'd be.
when he puts
down
his
your
felt
eye.
in your ass and then he sneezes and he blows up. What was that on?
I'd
The boys,
Boys, yeah.
in
and then
in
some saunas.
what's the one from Fantastic Four, or is it the one who goes
the big stone
invisible?
fella.
The one who goes
That's a
invisible.
lesbian. But people need to stop misrepresenting that one. That thing is just a big bullseye from canals.
I do like the Invisigirl, whatever. Do you know the one who goes invisible? Imagine
Oh,
putting your
I
chopper in it and then taking it out, and then it's just like disappearing. Like everyone thinking you're a magician.
Oh,
Imagine
but you
it.
reckon you'd still be able, because like she's got invisible,
Yeah,
but
but-
you haven't. So
but
do you
if-
reckon
yeah, but
you'll
it's going
see-
inside.
But if she's
yeah.
invisible, could you see your jizz just like floating?
Oh no!
Oh, lad, you'd see it
Imagine-
going
Imagine-
through.
That'd be
Seen her
quite
walking
cool.
away and seen the jizz sort of dripping out of something invisible.
Just follow the snail trail.
Where's the disappear?
You'd still see your penis going in, but sort of getting crushed. Like,
Oh yeah! Imagine how sick that'd be though. And yeah, all day. That's mine.
Hey, lad,
I'm
that's
not.
the
I'm
best
not
answer.
changing. Yeah, I'm not changing.
I'm going with his answer.
I'm going for Wonder
No,
Woman.
no.
Threesome.
I'm playing it
Beavis.
safe here, me, Wonder Woman.
All right, Dennis, you got a sister?
Eiffel Tower and that, just invisible dicks.
that was the campest three-way.
We're doing it, baby.
High five, bro.
So you've got
Invisalign.
Is there even one
Woman.
that goes invisible? I'm
Invisalign.
sure it was
You've got
Fantastic
Wonder
Four.
Woman.
Wonder Woman, yeah.
Who's definitely gonna end up fucking you.
Yeah, I'll take that, me, lad. I'd let it shag me everywhere.
Who?
Wonder Woman.
So you got that
Oh,
whip,
okay.
that you can get into some shit with
I'd
that.
let it whip me,
Might be
lad.
that guy. Remember X-Men 1 where the guy started melting at the end?
Yeah. But is X-Men Marvel though? It's not, is it?
Yeah, it is Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a spin-off.
Wolverine has to have a danger finger off him.
I just want
Danger
Black Panther
finger.
to fucking cut me up, la.
Ew!
Black Panther.
I mean,
Black
fucking good
Panther.
luck.
He's dead now, yeah, I know, yeah.
Rest in
Oh,
peace, Chadwick.
Good luck, lad.
No way.
I'm trying to think, because there's not really many. She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Shulk.
What? So she just bench press you, and every time you come down, it's just she's going. Dick him
Yeah,
out.
And you know how
yeah.
strong
Dick
she
him
is? Her lips alone would blow your head off.
Lad, and I'd let it. Like, suck my dick into oblivion, you big green
She'd
hole.
suck your dick and accidentally suck
Don't say
the
that
inside
racist,
out of you. He was like a
yeah.
deflated balloon.
Yeah, She-Hulk, just because that'd be like, I'm what? I get me beard to punch your head in. Imagine you get into any confrontation in your beard. the whole time.
You know my beard is not
Talking about that, right?
Wait, who were you shagging?
I've just said fucking Black Panther.
Oh, okay.
Someone's cut me up. I've got a beard with 4 kids. I can't say a female character.
Wakanda forever and all that. Yeah, I love that.
All
Who
that.
would it be though?
No, talking about like your beard smashing people's
Nah, but
heads
it
in
was
night. Years ago, I used to train in Cowbourne, fucking just for fitness because I was fat.
That's the training going.
And it was 9 years ago. Plus VAT. And there was a bear there who was like a fucking British champion, fucking Thai boxer or whatever. She was solid, and one of the lads started like fucking meeting her and all that. And they were in town one night, and fucking he bumped into some bird and like fucking swilled this bear by accident, and she was giving grief. And then a fella started fronting, and his bear just come over and flattened the lad on the bed. And I was like, lad, your bear just had to protect you in town, you dickhead.
Nah, I don't reckon I could have
Flatten
it.
both of them. My
Yeah.
mate, he was outside Flute or Finch and Fairchen because I'm a bit older than you guys.
Oh, you
And
definitely
two
over 35, definitely.
Two lads started on him, and I swear
over on a penny
he went,
farthing.
he went with both of his hands, fuck off, and knocked them both clean out. And even he went, I'm amazing!
Have you ever seen the videos where like
We went on
someone's
to have a
like
spit fight after that. It was just
a spit fight? Ah, fucking chlamydia everywhere. Have you ever seen the videos like where someone's like working in a supermarket and like a tin just falls and they catch it and then they go,
Like that's bad.
I do shit all the time. You know, I've got oddly good like reflexes and spatial awareness. You know,
When your dog
shit
comes in
in
like
the job, see, but lad, move away.
He didn't even flinch then, you know, to be fair.
That's because of me spatial awareness. Well, yeah, no, honestly, that like,
Because he didn't have
When
his
you do
fucking
something
glasses on, he
that
didn't see it, you dickhead.
everyone tells you, lad, I've got the best reflexes. So if I threw a glass at you now, you'd smash it.
Remember we done
Oh,
it
do you
the
remember the
weekend,
clip with
I've
the-
got cat-like reflexes and I just threw the vape and you
Just
just went
made me
like
square the
that.
nah, I'm not messing,
Take
man.
2 on that. Take 2 on that.
I've got unbelievable reflexes and spatial awareness. Probably why actually I'm an undefeated mixed martial artist.
Shit reflexes there, Dan.
3 and
You
0.
didn't even see that. You didn't even see that.
Didn't need to.
It's why he avoided getting bummed by his half-fell his whole life.
I do. And who's to say that I avoided that?
Loved every second.
Well,
You're old fella.
He was like,
you mind your own business.
I'm flying!
Hey, have
Like
you seen
father,
that
like
thing?
son, then, guys.
Hey, little segue here. Have you seen that thing about Balenciaga?
No.
Getting cancelled and that.
I seen
Lad,
that.
have you
That's
seen all the
fucking
little
crazy.
things? Lad, they're saying it's like the same as that Mayfair thing. So apparently, in like the new Balenciaga, like fucking
Well,
like marketing, whatever
What do you mean, like Mayfair, like
campaign.
the blue street on?
No,
Monopoly?
yeah, exactly. Too, yeah. No, but like apparently within the pictures that they've done, it's kids, and you've got like
No, it weren't.
it's like all paedophilia shit in the background and
what
all.
they done is they done their new
Range.
range
Campaign.
and whatever campaign and
yeah,
all
yeah.
that, and it was a picture of a girl on like a chair at an office and she's
BDSM
like
teddy
that.
bears and stuff.
No,
Well, like
so
they
there
said-
was 3 books on the table
Oh,
and
Chris
the middle.
Brosman.
No, it's Michael Barrousman or something.
Something on fire. Something on fire.
In his
So
art,
the sun on man on
Fire.
Son
Yeah,
of,
Son on Fire.
fire or something. It's
and his
called.
artworks disturbing.
Artwork. It's like
stuff.
little kids running around with the dicks out and that.
Naked,
Like,
yeah.
oh, it's fucked up. And
But there's a
Balenciaga
piece of
kept it
paper on the side as well about a paedophile case, just in the background as well. And someone zoomed in and
why
seen
would
it.
they? Listen, Balenciaga's too fucking
all
weird.
hidden messages in that,
It
I
was
think.
weird anyway. Did you see the fashion shoot that the runway they done and it was all in mud? Did you see that?
I
Yeah.
feel
Oh,
like
and the
that was-
bears walking
yeah.
around like that, proper fronting the
like
crowd.
Yeah, in waders and all that.
I feel like,
Weird. Like, I don't get it.
that was just
Mad.
an
Everyone's saying
advertisement
Kanye's
for
crazy, lad. He knew
Birkenhead
something we
or
didn't,
a
you know.
prediction about
Do you know what I mean?
A prediction about the end of the world, and they're just showing it and shoving it in our face. I'm down the rabbit hole. There,
Yeah.
so-
Oh,
You
wait
wanna
there.
too,
Wait,
but
yeah, let's go.
You're on to Operation Bluebeam.
I'm up on all of it. I believe in chemtrails. I believe the vaccines are fucking killing everyone, all of it. But you might want to cut that out because people might get offended.
Nah, they're only offended about you, I'm not asked. let them
I
make
mean, there is vaccine injuries, but I think there's something a bit more
Vaccine
terrifying and dark going on in the world at the moment.
Listen,
I-
the vaccine's a bit of a sticky one with me. Like when it first came out, I was like, oh, too quick. And then I was sitting there thinking, well, why would the government want to kill everyone anyway with a vaccine? Because
I think the
don't
vaccine's
they
a test to
need
see
us?
if people just follow orders.
Just
lad.
follow orders. Yeah,
That's
you
what
know,
I think
yeah,
it
fair
was.
dues.
Could have been.
Do you know what I
Or it
mean?
was a vaccine.
It could just be that
Just
simple.
the vaccine.
We could just be padded up off the
It could
mushies.
have just
You know
been
what I
the
mean?
government trying to stop everyone from dying.
It could just be that simple.
Isn't it mad though, right, when it
if the
first
government were
happened,
trying to stop
and they
people
were showing
dying.
videos of people like dropping dead in China, and they were like, everyone's just dropping dead.
I said that
Like,
the
and
first
no
thing was
one's
that.
asked anymore, don't like.
Yeah.
People, when it got to year 2,
propaganda though from China.
it was propaganda.
100%.
And when it got to year 2 of COVID, people were asking people to spit in their mouth so they could fucking ping on the app and get off work. Do you know what I mean? It was fucking mad. But
I was licking toilet seats to get off work.
but that is
In them saunas.
but that is the power. But that is the power.
No, just lick a arsehole to get COVID. I've seen someone walking around naked in the gay sauna getting sex.
Sneezing
with a
out their
mask on.
ass.
I can't suck your
Safety
dick though.
first.
Suck
Yeah,
it, put it in my
condom
asshole.
on the end of it.
That's a good.
Has anyone seen that picture online? Some lad fucking like shagging this beard and went downstairs for a scran, opened the kitchen cupboard, and there was a condom full of beans in the cupboard.
What though? I went through a phase.
What beans we talking? Kidney beans or Heinz?
And I
Heinz
forgot for a laugh. I forgot they were under my bed. I went downstairs and left a shag upstairs. When I come back upstairs, he had an orange and a teddy bear, both wrapped in condoms. But the teddy bear was wrapped that tight. It was like that on the condom. And I walked in and went,
Look like a Burns victim.
I can explain this. He went, the teddy's fine. Why an orange? He just got
fresh.
stoned one night and then put everything in condom.
like that bear,
Fucking
they got
wardrobe was
acid
well protected. It was. But no, I don't think vaccines are bad.
But no, yeah,
They're hurting people.
so what's because I went down a proper QAnon rabbit hole. Me over
$100,000 would you get a
lockdown.
vaccine, a COVID vaccine in your bellend?
Yeah, all day. What have you
Yeah,
got?
all day.
Have you not
I've
vaccinated?
never had a vaccine on me.
I'm not vaccinated.
I'm not
To be fair,
vaccinated.
I only got vaccine to go on holiday, and then come out of
You
COVID.
lad.
Come out of COVID, and then
You
everyone's
changed.
You don't
allowed
even
on
need one
holiday
anymore,
without it
do you?
anyway. I know,
Don't need
but
the
it was when no one. I'm not getting a vaccine. I was like, well, I'm going to Italy.
You see
Yeah.
where it's on YouTube, so
Does
What's
it?
that?
Does it? Yeah.
yeah,
COVID.
yeah.
Well, in.
So cut that bit. No, sometimes they get flagged.
You'll get fact checked.
When you mention vaccines, they get flagged as well. So
Yeah.
just leave it off it.
We're scouts, you can't understand us.
Yeah. But I was back over there.
But yeah,
Hey,
so
some Russian come round last night and he couldn't understand a word I was saying.
how many fellas do you shag a week, do you reckon?
Loads.
Well, my mate got angry at me because I took him to Tribeca for pizza, and he said, "Have you been up so much?" And I went, "Nah, nothing, mate. Mate's straight. He gets nothing." And and half an hour into cutting through me second slice of pizza, spicy. I went, "Oh shit, sorry, Tom, I had a 3-way last night," and he slammed his pint on. I went, "No, you just can't forget that."
You sure he did?
I swear I did.
I thought you said
can't
you-
forget that. Lad, me having sex like you having a fucking brew.
How many people do you reckon you've slept with then?
400 and...
I was like, whoa, Dave, you got a list?
Have you got loads?
Probably
I
over
don't even say, I
love
don't
the
even
list,
hear
lad.
it, Matt.
Probably over 1,000.
Do you reckon?
Fucking hell.
I've not bummed them all. Like,
Hey.
give a few gobbles.
Talking about list. There's
No,
there's
but, you know, I've slept with people in fucking Easy restaurant.
there's this porn star.
Nobody got
A
sucked.
customer had come to Mersey Maid. I went, "Go upstairs." He went, "Wait in the toilet." Went in the toilet. He knocked me off.
When
And I
in
gave him
Rome.
a flat white. Anyway,
Give him a hard way
A
before.
chunky white. No, there's a porn star that Freddie Quinn had on his podcast, right? And I seen a video the other day. She's doing like it's in America, and she was outside the Netflix headquarters, and she was like, "I've just been in to see the Netflix producers," and she went, and I had this great idea for like an adult show on Netflix, but they just fucked me off because they wouldn't listen because I called it Schindler's Fist. How was that?
I was watching.
was the fish wearing a little red coat and the rest was black and white?
The fish broke the diary and just milked it.
The fish just hid in the loft.
That's the weirdest porno names you've heard, though.
Dad, get out your room.
Uncle, yes.
Yeah, Gary.
I'm trying. I feel like I've got one there because I know
Shaving
there's
Ryan's privates.
When I saw them Blockbuster, they did sell them in certain parts of Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Muffy the vampires.
That's
Like,
sick,
it's really
you know.
stupid, yeah.
I used to work with this big, massive lesbian night, and
You're getting cancelled.
no, she's a lovely woman. We had a fixture on the shop floor called carpet punch because we used to punch holes. We used to punch holes in the carpet
That's
for the
their sexual position.
And she messaged me, right? She messaged me saying, "I've just released the carpet munch ODS," and I went, "You mean punch, love?" Got it on her mind. Yeah.
She said through her Timberlands, no.
But I used to give her a lift to work, right, on a Saturday, because she used to get public transport on a Saturday. It didn't run at 6 a.m. So the deal was I'd pick her up and give her a lift to work, and she'd buy me a Mackey's brekkie and a KFC lunch. And one day she waddled across the road to get in the car, right?
She a big girl, like.
Yeah. And she gets in the car, and we're both in the same work uniform, right? And this Matrix van come flying down, fucking pick the road at like 5 a.m. Does a bouncer because she's getting in the car. This fucking busy woman jumps out, proper job's worth, starts banging on the window. So I just put it down about that much and was like, "Oh yeah, you're right, love." And she was like, "Are you soliciting?" And instead of me like saying, "No, we're in the same uniform, we're going to work," I just went, "She doesn't do men." She was like, "Why is that the first thing that comes into your mind?" I was like, "Well, you fucking don't. I'm not lying."
That's true, like.
Yeah.
Fuck her.
Yeah.
How far down the rabbit hole are you? I want to know.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as you said the Matrix fan, I went, "That's symbolism." I'm not convinced, but I'm just skeptical if that comes out.
No, I
I feel like you've got to be, though. You can't just take things on face value.
No, I'm one of them. No, I go from being skeptical to believing in it very quickly. Like, I go from skeptical to like, how do I know my half fella's not one of them? In the space of like a day, because I watch a video that says they replicate those closest to you, and I'm looking at my man going, "I'm not eating what you just made
Well,
me."
my neighbour, when she got the first shot, was paralysed from the neck down. She lives over the road from me.
What?
Paralysed from the neck down.
Off that?
After the first vaccine shot you got. Yeah, paralysed from the neck down for 12 weeks, and now she's on a walking stick.
It's just a worm.
Yeah.
Chocolate! You're selling chocolate!
She's a person, guys! But anyway, I'm down the rabbit hole, and I'm half in, half out.
So what? So and is that how
he
did
said
she
last
get paralysed off that? I don't get it.
don't know, it's about an adverse reaction, like most things have a side effect.
Because they fucking put it in a
crazy,
spine like an epidural.
Do you know what's mad though? You heard about everyone dying.
These fucking sledgehammers are in.
Do you know what's mad though?
Hammer and chisel, the vaccine.
You heard
like
about
that.
it's. You know what's mad about
She's
it?
not going to watch this.
If one, if
Can't get up to get to the remote.
Can't
Can't get up to get the do
get
that.
to England.
Can't get
Past
the do
on
that.
it.
Some
Fuck
giggle up.
off.
so it's like if one kid goes out and takes a Gary and dies, it's fucking world news, and that's one out of however many thousand people a weekend.
Propaganda though,
the
innit?
biggest killer of all the drugs, but
Nothing gets said, yeah.
alcohol's there to dumb the working class masses down.
Yeah.
And make us all argue between each other so we don't.
That's all it
concentrate
is,
on
and I
what's really
feel
going on.
like that's what
Alcohol was made to keep working men in pubs away from
Batting in the bed.
thinking, and it's a good way of doing it, and I reckon it's even more so now with the. Not like with the way feminism's going and LGBTQ, and it's like I know everyone's got a sort of fight for rights, but I think that the media say it's well worse than actually what it is. Like, oh, this has happened with the feminism community, and this happened with the LGBT, and they're not happy with this, and they're not. And it's like, aren't they actually happy with certain things that you're saying, or do you just want all of us to fucking argue?
Cancel culture isn't real. I've never seen cancel culture happen in real life.
But the thing
Yeah,
is,
exactly. That's what I mean.
we keep saying it, it's all propaganda. It's about pushing your agenda, what you want. Like
It's happening right now.
when the Ukraine and it is.
yeah.
But when the Ukraine and Russia war starts kicking off, right? Russia's one of the fucking biggest countries on the planet with a massive army. They were invading Kiev. They just fucking make little fucking scrans and all that. And then all over the news, it was like, Ukraine are fighting back, 60,000 Russian soldiers dead. But on the news, they were saying it was just Ukrainian farmers fighting back. I'm like, how's Dad's army nailing a full fucking nation?
How's that Ukrainian leader Zelensky
Doing shoots
going
for
on
Vogue and that.
Vogue?
Yeah, doing live
Going
at the
to
Apollo next week.
Grammys. He was in hot water comedy.
You're mocking
Friday night.
Putin. Putin him.
Nah, it's
But-
just...
And there's green screens of him as well. And
Yeah, I've
there's-
seen
there's
them.
There's loads of doctored things, and I've been down the PSYOP route as well. You know that giant inflatable warplane that was getting carried by loads of people in Iraq.
No, I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, and if you look closely,
It looks like
it's
the
a
opening scenes of Bug's Life with a
It's a
carrier.
blow-up plane
But what's the point in it?
to cause a bit of fear and hysteria or distraction.
Oh,
who knows?
okay.
Like that's the thing.
everyone's
Like
just
we were saying about like I agree with what you said though. Like it's the way it's played up to on like social media and in the news. Like obviously the stuff that's going on in Qatar where like you're not allowed to be gay. You can't like that's obviously very outdated and it shouldn't be the case. But regardless what way you look at it, someone's opinion on Twitter and whether or not Harry Kane wears a rainbow captain's armband, it's not going to change their views.
Yeah.
But since the World Cup started, you've heard more about the politics surrounding it
Than the
you'll
actual
have the
footy. I know.
and it's like it's like I understand that there's injustices going on and there's people who are being oppressed and I am all day for fight the corner and stand up for them, but I don't think it needs to be put everywhere because if all you're seeing is disagreements and arguing and this community is fighting against fucking that community and all that's going to cause is more is more divide
At the
between
same
people.
time, though, being gay is against God's will, so I kind of agree with Qatar. Kill them all!
But like honestly,
But
though, like,
incest isn't, because Adam fucked his fucking own bed and his kids and everything.
But it's
One of them fucked their own ma.
well, like I mean, like who wouldn't? But no, but like it is always like it's like I don't know. I mean, I think at the minute.
I think that agenda is just to keep us all arguing. So
Yeah,
they
but
can do
because
what they
it's
do and
like
all of us beef with each other.
it's divide and conquer in it. Like people can't like unite and come together and form like an allegiance to take back like what's theirs if they're constantly fighting amongst themselves. It's what they've always done. It's every time people are close to unionising and coming together and fighting for a better cause, they throw a spanner in the works, and it's always a community or someone said something or this is being done in it. So it's like it's like the best way to stop people from coming together is to keep them fighting. And if you listen, they win.
It's the same with the feminism movement though. Like as soon as like feminism starts getting strong, Andrew Tate's everywhere. Do you know what I mean? So the tables just switched on the internet and it's like, wait there, I thought we were all going towards that way. Now everyone's shifting the other way.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I
follow
mean?
Stewie the
So,
Wanderer on Instagram, and he
Griffin.
no Stewie the Wanderer. He's right. Just look
proper
for
rugby all that.
He's very
Rugby ball head,
anti-establishment,
isn't it?
anti-elite, and he's a big conspiracy theorist. But most conspiracies are true after 6 months, apparently. He
the what?
says
The true
Andrew
after
Tate is now controlled opposition because he was cancelled from everything, and now he is brought back, and
He's
now
on
on the
Piers
Piers Morgan
Morgan.
show,
Yeah.
and he's not really revealing anything anymore.
Yeah.
He's just saying the odd few things, but he's not going into detail about anything. He's there for young men to influence them, I think.
Yeah,
Just come up with
100%.
There's a video of him.
I feel like they need influencing now slightly.
There's a video of him walking down the street, and he's talking about this being masculine and being a real man. He walks like a proper gay, and he
does, like-
he does,
some
like-
girls going.
Proper snake in the sand.
I don't know what I reckon they should do at the World Cup though. Have you seen the video with that gay footy team where they're all like dancing on the floor and all that with the ball? Just send them out to play footy. You've seen
Yeah,
it?
I've seen it. I
Seen
can't
it?
find it anywhere.
Have you seen it? I'll find it and send you it. It's like fucking, it's like a little
Oh, the little five-a-side, yeah.
And they're all like,
Oh, and they're all
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
Pilates and
yeah.
all
So
that shit.
I'm in the World Economic Forum rabbit hole as well, but that's not really a habit.
What's that?
The World Economic Forum is run by a guy called Klaus Schwab, and he's got
what a
a
name.
book out, and he wants by 2030 the world to.
Isn't that the illness when you
Be
rip someone?
happy. You will own nothing. Can be happy is the ethos, and he's in the pockets of a lot of world leaders like Jacinda Ardern and Justin Trudeau, and he wants to reduce farming and CO2 emissions and stuff like that from farming. But he's got his hands in the pockets of everything. So just do a bit of research. World
It's like
Economic
that
Forum,
everywhere.
terrified.
Have you watched Seaspiracy on Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's, have you watched it? Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
I've heard of it.
So, Seaspiracy, like, I'm not going to fucking give it all away and that, but it's all about, like, fucking plastics killing all the fish and all that, right? And at the end, it goes around, like, you know, fucking dolphin-friendly tuna. Like...
Oh, yeah. It's not.
It's not. But
It's not even dolphin.
the money they make, the money they make from, like, taxing all these boat companies, these fishing companies that have that logo could solve world hunger, apparently, but it's just so corrupt.
Well, apparently salmon's not really pink.
No, it's salmon. That's on that show as well. So they farm it. So when salmon's farmed, it's like a grey coloured
And
flesh,
they add dye to
and they add dye to it. And so when on the salmon farm, when you're buying salmon, so like say
make it look prettier
say a
for the
supermarket
consumer.
chain buying salmon from the salmon farm, they got like a fucking paint chart. So you say what fucking shade of pink you want? Oh, well, I have fuchsia there. Do you know what I mean? Like they can fucking pick what colour salmon they want. It's mad.
Pride pink.
It is, yeah. But there was people.
Powerpuff pink.
There was people who were speaking up against the like.
Oh, they were disappearing.
Yeah, and they were going missing. Like some woman was a journalist who went on this fucking fishing trawler to fucking expose this dolphin friendly, and someone turned up to a fucking our hotel and just blew her head off. It's mad over tuna, lad.
Over fish? Who's
Over
asked?
mad.
And I think and they keep us in control by going, oh yeah, it's the straws. And then there's a video of a turtle with a straw, and it's
Yeah.
it's like,
Listen.
that straw did not get. If the straw's bobbing towards you, it just goes, boo. That straw,
Oh, when it's
someone
stuck
fucking hammered
Because
that
the
into it.
turtle was on the lemo with that. Talking about straws though, right? I've probably mentioned this before.
Sorry, one sec. Do you know what pissed me off with that? They got rid of the plastic straws and give us these horrible paper straws. The lids are still plastic.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
But
it's fucking
I've
mad.
probably mentioned this before, right? But you know the Vikings landing on the Lancs?
Yeah.
Right? I was in the Vikings landing. My bird wanted a gin and tonic, so I went up, ordered a gin and tonic. I went, oh, can I have a straw, please, love? And she was like, are you allergic to shellfish? And I went, I've ordered a gin and tonic. She went, oh yeah, the new straws, they're made from like shellfish components. I went, so you're stopping using plastic to save the sea life, but now you're using the sea life to make the fucking straws? What's going on?
Oh, this poor woman behind the bar, like, lads, I'm on minimum wage.
He's flipping. He's like, lad, do you
So
want a
what
bevy
you're
or
telling
not?
me is, I've saved 4 crabs, but now my bird's swinging a bevy through them. What? She's there on £9.40
Get to having this list, there's loads of crap.
She's in Waitrose 2 bell on £9 an hour going, I'm going to kill myself when I get in.
Chill out.
There's a queue, mate.
See, I don't like to get too deep into the conspiracies. I used to years ago, but now it's just like I'd rather just not have my head battered because, like,
Sometimes
That's what they want from
I
you.
know, but
There's
it's
no
like
way
it's
that we
gonna
can
happen
influence
with or
it.
without you
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah,
So it's like, what have I got
Make
to
you
stress
sad
for?
as well. But remember, Muhammad Gandhi influenced 80 million Indians to go and strike all in one day without social media.
Yeah.
So you
Can
make the
happen,
change.
yeah.
And I have been said
And he was
to
ugly.
I feel like that we get distracted too much on
people
social
have said
media,
to me
though.
a few
Yeah.
times.
So not
I
everyone's
don't
gonna
know.
follow the
Social
same
media makes
thing.
me sad.
Yeah.
And it makes
Do
me
you-
believe things I shouldn't.
Do you know
believe
the
as well.
maddest one that gets me though, right? You know the cereal Nesquik?
Yeah.
The character on the box is a rabbit
Mm.
and it's little chocolate balls. Isn't it mad? Like the kids eating rabbit poo.
Trying to condition the
thought
kids.
about that, you know.
That's a conspiracy I can get into.
It's mad.
Tell me
Yeah,
more.
but it is rabbit shit though, isn't it?
Nah,
All
never.
right, Danny Zuko, lad.
Them little Nesquik chocolate balls are fucking unbelievable.
Fire.
Yeah.
With full fat
Yeah.
milk.
Yeah.
That I just wouldn't get down the conspiracy theory thing because it's like I'm not gonna fucking even if I wanted to make a change, I couldn't be asked. They'd be like, why could I? Yeah, you know what I mean? Though, it's like,
Nah, in it though, you put it
Yeah,
down.
I was like,
I like your models there, Bob. Love
Know what I
them.
mean?
Let me give you
Love your
podcast.
I was like that with the piano. I went, it must be boss to be a grade 8, but F at that.
You know what I mean?
Like Beethoven's sick, but he's a
Oh,
muppet. though.
imagine the hours of dedication you've got.
It's got no bitches though.
But when he was in
He was
music,
deaf Beethoven.
you could tell.
So how would you write? How do you write music then?
Vibrations in the floor, innit?
How does Stevie Wonder see the fucking
Vibrations
piano?
in the floor.
Is that? I don't know if you're being serious.
I
It's
know what,
it's
like,
not
I've got a
really
conspiracy
where you like put the
theory.
feet on the floor and you feel the vibrations to
Yeah.
So, we know,
notes.
so he's
Yeah.
like that. So he's like ding, and he goes, and he goes, oh, A minor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like that's
Ooh,
actually
beat
how they do it, yeah.
I've got a theory.
There's a C sharp though.
Stevie Wonder's not blind.
Yeah, have you seen the
Hey,
like,
there's meant to be
there's
major theories about that,
there's
you know.
interviews where like they're talking and he's like making eye contact with people and like fucking nodding. and
Apparently
all
he's
that.
seen Shaquille O'Neal in a lift, didn't he? And like he's saying, "Man, yes, big man," or something like that. So obviously not scout, but like,
Yes,
what's happening,
big
big
man.
fella?
What's happening, brother?
Yeah, what's happening, big fella? But like he led on to Shaq in the lift,
He
apparently.
led on to Shaq. That's the one that breaks his fucking blindness, like.
Madness. How long were we recording
Now
for?
we're
Yeah.
24.
I was 24. I think we'll call that an episode.
Should we
Yeah.
ask a couple dead quick?
Have you got questions?
So I
Yeah,
put on my
okay.
story
Yeah.
today. I just
Okay.
asked the fans any questions. None of them are.
And they all just went,
They're just all over the place. Like they're all mad. So I'll just go through a couple dead quick.
Okay, roll the intro.
It's time for everyone has their price. Find out if you're nasty or nice.
And we're back.
So we've got one from KGL
Easy.
1998 _ and he said, "Would you rather uncontrollably scream every time you came, or hum a song during sex?"
Oh,
Hum a song during
sex.
sex?
Imagine that.
Just
I didn't know how to hum it then. I just hum the eye of the tiger.
Definitely hum a song.
If that's turning people on, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? That,
Yeah,
imagine.
just like when you're plating your bed, hum the theme tune to EastEnders and all that.
Dum 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 dum.
No, I couldn't scream because you know it, like you know,
I'd be humming the Fred.
people in the house.
when you're showing your
I
oats.
just, ah!
And then your man walks in, and there's
you
just
know
what
jizz
I sound like
floating.
that?
You just float with your invisible bird.
No, but do you know the ones where like where you come and then like 5 seconds later there's like another little mini orgasm. Like imagine you go, ah!
No, you're sitting there, you put your pills back on and all the
Oh, you
people.
start having a little vinegar
like,
stroke like
you
that.
all right? And you're like, yeah, I'm fucking sad.
A little dregs come out.
Little dregs.
What a scream for no reason.
Little dregs.
What would you
Definitely
do?
hum a song.
Might be
Definitely hum a song.
might be in Fred. Be
Imagine you in the sauna, you'd be fucking hated you.
1, 2, Eddie's coming. I just look them dead in the eyes.
Hum a song, that's
I'm on the song.
I'll get into that.
At the end of every year, you get like a Shagify wrapped of what's your most hummed tune during sex. And then,
Yeah, like that.
But you only got through 20 seconds of the song.
yeah.
Sad, right? We've got one from a Holly Mac Jones X.
Hi, Holly.
And
Hello, Hol.
she's kept it OG with everyone. Would you rather? Everyone has a place. I'll have a
Yeah,
stroke then.
thanks, Holly.
I'll have a stroke in my own time. Where is it? Here we go. Would you rather? It says, would you rather with a price? Would you
Okay.
rather cut off your ma's clit and eat it, or your granddad's or eat your granddad's foreskin off his knob for £317,326?
Granddad's
My
fuck.
granddad's foreskin because I've read that it's got properties that are good for
Iron.
your skin.
Like
Yeah.
iron.
Mind you, at that age, it's probably not a foreskin
Yeah, it's
anymore.
Fucking 12
Just
skin, man.
a bag of skin.
It's just like a pork scratching, like one of the dead dark ones that are still mouldy and all that. Oh, dead area.
I
and
don't.
I'd go
think-
for
I
that.
feel like your mum's clit's smaller. Do you know what I mean? You're not
I
chewing.
agree.
I've seen
I
your
agree.
You're not chewing for as long, are you?
Like a fucking Peru.
A foreskin's like a knife and fork job. Your mum's clit's just in one.
My ma's
Yeah,
clip, like one of them.
yeah, I'm with Matthew on
Yeah.
that.
My ma's clit.
I did Danny's mask.
My ma's clit's like one of them foam
Bobby's
fingers
got
off the
whiplash
gladiator.
Wait till we get outside.
Bobby's got with
Are you a gladiator?
You got it.
Jet or lightning, by
What
the
about
way,
punk?
gladiators.
This is a decent one. Bit of a mad fucking question, right? From Graham Holroyd. I used to work with Graham. Is it right, Graham? You sexy bastard.
Tell me, get in here, something to me.
What's the most awkward photo you've ever been in?
Oh, fucking hell.
I was
I
with
don't fucking know.
Harvey Weinstein. Awkward photo.
I don't know. I don't know what he means by it. Like, what's awkward about a photo? Like,
What's the most awkward photo you've ever been in? I think he's asked that right because... You're knobhead.
Okay.
Story time.
When I used to work for the Centre of Excellence in my last company, right, I was based out of a plant in Germany. So I was the only English one. So I was
Like a bonsai or?
yeah.
So what? I've actually got one. Yeah, you
so,
carry on.
so I was in Liverpool and my whole team were in Bearside. So
Okay.
every couple of weeks I'd travel over to Bearside and they were a very strange team, right? And my manager was very strange. Like, she didn't shave, she had hairy armpits and everything. And like, she used to shout at me when I wore deodorants because she said she was allergic to deodorants and all that. She was mad.
fuck off.
And they used to always do like mad team bonding things. And there was a big forest at the back of the factory. And at lunch, they'd always say, we're going for a walk around the forest. And we'd have to go as a team and walk around this forest. It was mad. And then she's like, I want a team photo. So she made us all hide behind the tree and poke out like that and get this team photo.
Fuck that.
So for Christmas, she gifted us all a framed picture of us hiding by jumping out behind the tree.
Put it on the screen.
So it's been in me drawer in work for fucking years. When I was leaving my
please
last
take
job,
a photo and send it to the show to put it in.
Graham sent me a photo.
Like, he heard that.
When I was leaving my last job, I gave him this photo as a gift, and he said, actually, I might have it. He put it on his desk. Yeah, I think I've got it. He put it on his desk of me jumping out behind the tree. So that's where it's come from. So yeah.
I don't know. Have you got one?
So we were in Heebie-Jeebies and one of our mates from work, you know him, but I won't say his name. He had a bird there, and this lad tried to start getting on his bird. So I've turned around to the lad and went, wait there, that lad's speaking to you, you know, so like leg it.
Yeah.
And he weren't English, lad. So when I like grabbed him, he went, yeah, lad, can I get a pic? So lad, I'm standing there fuming, watch lad, I'll show the camera. Watch. So like get on him, lad, I'm like that leg it. Yeah. Kids spoke Spanglish, lad.
Spangler.
I honestly don't know.
I don't think I've been in an awkward one because like I
Yeah,
always
oh
look-
my god, I have fucking got one. I took a
I'm
picture
trying
of
to find mine right now, actually.
Have a look.
Right there. I've got a picture, right? And I mean, this was fucking donkeys ago, right? It was when, do you know, by the Epstein Theatre, and they used to have the Chinese,
name.
the Chinese, the Chinese buffet that goes underground.
Yeah.
You're on it next by the Epstein, right? So we were in there. It was with me man. I must have only been about 13 or 14. And my man goes, "Oh my god, look who it is!" And I went, "What?" And she was like, "Oh, it's Sterling. Go and get a picture with him." So it was when he just joined Liverpool, and I went on him.
I thought you were going to be dead racist and just say it wasn't Sterling, just some black kid.
No, it was Sterling. But like, it's just a dead awkward picture. And he's got his eyes shut.
Boss.
But that was it. I think
That's
that's the
mine.
awkwardest one anyway.
That's a horrible
I
rap.
was dating someone about a decade ago, and because I was in a clowny phase, I bought a balloon that would blow up till about 5 foot. The balloon was. So we come back from his holiday and had this giant orange balloon.
Yeah.
When he opened his door, sat me down while I was holding this giant balloon, and dumped me, and then took a photo of me with the balloon after.
Ah, stop it.
And I was heartbroken. I was it took me about 2 hours to blow up.
I could live in
And I
that
sat
balloon,
there,
lad.
and he went,
That's ours. Can you imagine? Get mortgage on that.
Wait, let me try and find this picture.
I need
So-
to find one of these.
Some other kid, right? I'm going to read this out because I don't know who he's talking about, but he's just put, tell that little Michael Jackson victim to stop wearing shin pads in the bath. Who's he
Me?
talking about?
Who wears shin pads in a bath, lad?
Michael Jackson?
He just went, tell that little Michael Jackson victim to stop wearing shin pads in the bath.
Well, whoever it is, go and fuck yourself. I'll wear shin pads whenever I want.
When have you wore shin pads in a
Why's that-
bath, lad?
Never.
Why is
but-
that a
I
Michael
wear
Jackson
shin pads
victim? I don't get it.
Don't know.
Some people just don't make sense. yo.
Got a captain's armband on in the shower.
Connor Page, the bodybuilder's asked, how did we all get to know each other?
That's a good question. Can't I pay the bodybuilder?
Well, I've knew Bobby
Gary.
through work, and like I've just known him for a few years. So,
So
I've known you for about 7,
I
8
knew
years,
you
haven't I?
anyway because you was with you was in the same year as our kid in school.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
I knew of you and I knew you were a twin.
Yeah.
And every time we used to walk around, I used to go.
And then I met Danny through Bobby, and then I met Gary through Bobby and Danny.
Yes.
I met
Yeah.
Gary through Danny, and I met Matty through Bobby. And Bobby met Matty through Danny through Gary.
I was thinking that.
Yeah, that's
It's like a massive
orgy.
That's it.
Gary on point. On point, first gig.
Oh yeah, it is.
I saw you in.
Yeah.
On point.
Me and
In
Steve.
lockdown.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
That's
That's
mad.
mad.
Look at the fringe. Wait.
Your hair is.
I know. Look at the fringe. Yeah, there's eyes shut and everything. Cheeky.
That's me.
And he had a,
Oh my God.
He had a Jack the Lad
Is
t-shirt.
that you?
Yeah.
Is that you? You've got a proper
Whoa.
space raider out there. You know? I remember that PlayStation advert years ago with the like Scottish alien there, just like that.
Space Race is 20p now.
He looks like Ed off Ed, Ed and Eddie. You know?
looks like head.
Do you remember Cow and
Head and
Chicken?
heady.
Oh.
Cow and chicken?
Cow. Chicken.
I used to put some crazy shit up
Any
here.
other questions?
We'll do one more if you got one.
Picture me toe.
Yeah, there's a couple. What is it? MPK Media said, give them shit for drinking wine. I love wine myself, but it's funny because I asked a story with the picture from last night.
Oh,
Someone else has asked,
good one.
when is Danny going to grow up? You're
I
getting a bit of hate today.
know, yeah. Let me answer that question for you.
Don't
Suck
say
my
fuck
dick.
you.
Suck my plums.
Yeah, someone.
The last
Who
one.
was it who asked that?
What?
Shame them.
Jack_Eve0907, no photo. So,
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
you,
Skip the
bitch.
question. Do a better question. That's shite.
last one here then. What music events are the lads into?
Bit of anything, really.
Anything
you know.
with loads of fucking bugle. Wah!
Nah, I'm
Yeah,
into a
anything
bit of
in
anything,
Techno,
me.
disco, or like I don't
I
mind
like
the
a
band
little
every
bit
now
of
and then.
techno.
Me and you like bass then, innit? I don't mind the band every now and then.
I like bands more than
Yeah, I do myself, but they're just more expensive to go to.
Yeah, then
So,
go for it,
you'll probably see me about more at like raves and that.
Last concert I went to was Christina Aguilera,
Oh, that'd be
That
sick. I'd
sounds
have fucking
great.
gone there.
and there was about 40,000 gay men and New Union come out, and we went. We were on the X Factor 9 years ago. We were the runner-ups, and because all the gays were being bitches, they all went. It was silent in the whole of the Echo Arena, and gays loved something tragic. And as soon as Union J went, well, it's been a pleasure, London. All the gays went. Because they got the fucking place wrong. Thank you, London. Anytime you got a cheer. Then Christina come out with the fucking flaps out still.
I'd love to have
No.
seen that.
I was seeing a
Station
twink,
kid in the
seeing a
hangouts
twink who's
everywhere.
20, and he asked me if Christina Aguilera was dead. We
What?
also watched Death Becomes Her, and he saw someone writing on something, a few numbers, and he went, "What's that?" And I went, "It's a check." And he went, "What's a check?"
Shut up.
No.
No, she's 20.
But I've got a new joke about like dial-up internet and like MSN, and I did it.
MSN.
I done it in hot water. I done it in hot water the other week, and I just heard this like young girl on the side in the middle of my joke go, "What's MSN?" And I was just like, "Ah, you fucking bastard."
You little
Yeah, here's a
whore.
question, but it's half serious. But I feel like we've gone half serious anyway.
Okay.
What's one thing that you tell your younger self? When you're 10? What's one thing you tell yourself?
Not on that.
your
I
younger
just,
self?
I wouldn't change not on me. And it's not, don't mean that in like a thingy way, but it's like every decision that I've
Arrogance.
ever done would
Nah.
bring
See,
me
it's-
to this now. Do you know what I mean?
I get you because it's hard because I've
Don't regret anything. type of
I
thing.
don't regret.
Yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah.
things in life I've done which I do regret, but I still wouldn't change it because every decision has brought me to where I am.
That's
and
what I'm saying.
I'm
like,
content
Yeah.
at the minute.
I've made some stupid decisions, but you know, you wouldn't be the person you are today
All
without
day.
them fucking
Yeah,
decisions.
even all the daft shit I've done, it makes for a funny story.
Man, I think I'd say if you're gonna get dumped by someone,
Don't hold an orange balloon.
let it go straight away. Otherwise, you'll carry on being too attached to other
I'd
people
probably
who-
tell myself
who
winning bets.
Dump you.
Winning bets.
Winning bets, like
Yeah.
what
Smart
bet? I'll bet on bet.
I'd tell myself Leicester we're going to win the league.
I'd say, lad, you don't get any tall, you know, so lose that hope.
I'd go back.
That's what I'd say.
I'd go back to
Lose
Dovetail
that
School.
hope.
Do you know what, right? I'm going to be dead serious,
We
yeah.
did ju- I
I'll
could
go
forget
back to
about
those
that.
down there, lad. Listen, lad. Listen, it gets dead good, lad. It gets cool, lad. Just
Just about my size, I'd
I
probably
could just
be
imagine
taller.
it to be like, hey, listen, lad, Wolves are going to win the league. And he'll be like, go ahead, and he'll put all his savings on Wolves in the league, and then they don't win. And he just imagine him looking in the mirror himself going,
Nah, look, lad. I'll
Over
go
the
back.
punchline.
I'll go
Go
back
on.
to myself at like 17 because listen. I used to be a muppet. I was
smaller
about.
than Bobby.
yeah.
Yeah, remember that? That was a
yeah.
weird
Did you
Yeah.
say
thing.
you
Well,
used to be a muppet?
Gary, I'll fight you now. But nah, listen, I go back to myself when I was like 17 and be like, look, lad. Just wait, lad. It gets dead cool. Just hold on.
I go back and tell myself not to dry myself in front of my nan's fire after wetting the bed.
Why, Eddie?
'Cause we had
Well, let's
no-
end that
we
there
had-
then.
We had no hot water, so we had to. That's how poverty-stricken I was, lad. Go on, Gary.
Do you know what? I'm going to go dead serious here now, right? Fucking, I'm just
I'll
going to be
get
an
that
asshole.
colonic.
Yeah, no, like, I've been in my bed 10 years. We've got 4 kids. Like, I haven't fucking even proposed to her yet or anything. Like, I've took her for granted for so long and don't appreciate what she does for the fucking family, do you know what I mean? So I'd probably fucking pull my finger out a little bit earlier, do you know what I mean?
Fair
It's a
enough.
lovely
In
answer,
3
that.
weeks'
It's a lovely
time,
answer,
you're
that.
getting a big sloppy blowjob.
Be like, hey, babe, watch this clip.
Yeah. We're clipping
Yeah,
that.
watch this clip.
We're clipping that.
Have you got anything you wanna promote?
Yeah.
Anything you're doing?
Just my show in the Royal Court, single,
When is it?
February 18th, 2023.
Oh, that's
Just
mad.
for one night,
At
or is it on
Lush
for...
Comedy Night, which will be the 9th of December. That's got Jenny Hart, trans musical comedian, Katie Tracy, Dad in a sheet, and love you, Jenny, and Dan Tiernan, who is one
Dan Tiernan is
Lion.
brilliant.
He's just won British Comedian of the Year, didn't he? 10
On the
grand he
BBC
won.
New Comedy
and
Awards.
Ben Hodge, and I'm hosting it. It's in Lush as well, so it's going to be like full
What,
of
like the
faggots.
bath bomb, please?
Guys,
Loads
bath-
of
the
soap
bath bomb,
everywhere.
please.
do you know what? My Polish friend used to be homophobic, bought me a bath bomb. Didn't have the heart to tell him I didn't have a shower, so I just stood in the shower and watched it like fall to bits through my fingers. Fizzing on me fucking tits, slipping away from like me fucking years, me youth and me fucking comedy career. But anyway,
And on that note,
goodbye, guys.
thank you for watching. Subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe to the Patreon. There's a shitload of content coming on the Patreon very, very soon.
Oh,
Go and
yeah,
subscribe to that.
yeah.
Follow us on the Instagram, the TikTok, the YouTube, the fucking blah, 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 whatever else. All of our links are in the description. These links will be in the description. Go and
Boss,
follow
boss.
him. Follow us. We love you. Mwah.
Peace.